Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Super Journey News Podcast, Lancer Edition, Blake Space Blues. We are back with session 23. It's been a minute since we recorded. It's been like 2 months since anyone has played. I'm a little under the weather, so forgive us if there's any lagging on our behalf. We gotta get back into it.
If there's any tissues.
If there's any tissues. Forgive me. But yes, I am your host and GM, Chris Tung. As you know, this is our Lancer game. What else do I say in the intros? Fuck, it's been so long. Let's just do some intros. Fuck it.
City, streetwear brand.
Beautiful.
Yeah, my name's Chris Tung. I am one of the co-founders of PinkCity.ca, which is an anime game streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. I'm also the producer, editor, and current GM of Super Journey News Blink Space Blues right now. And I'll be playing all of your allies and all of your enemies.
And the air we breathe.
And the air we breathe. And we've got a special guest with us tonight. Again, I haven't seen him in a while, unless you've been tuning into Rage Against the Rift. So thank you if you haven't. But we've got our friend here, Magnus Spiffeigh. Would you like to introduce yourself, what you do, and who you're playing?
Sure, me first. Magnus Spiffeigh is here. Magnus Spiffeigh is on Instagram. Sasapunks on YouTube. We also do a lot of TTRPGs, and I did fitness routines for video games. I cosplay a little bit, and I'll be playing the little gnome girl, Dot.
Mister.
Oh, yes. I miss playing her, too. Honestly, she's one of my absolute favorite characters. The art is stellar. In love.
Yeah.
So,
Looking
forward to get into it. Wait, spoiler alert? Does that mean that I'm in this? Or am I playing? This isn't a talkback?
I mean, it says in your... says in the overlay.
What's your call sign? We should remember.
Oh, yes. Call sign is Mini Driver. Piloting the mech glitch.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I love mini drivers. So
next up, Mike.
Hello, I am Mike Tung. I am the other half of Pink City, and I'm also a naturopathic doctor in Toronto. And I am, for this campaign, the notes guy, the rules guy, the mech guy, and I also play Whiskers, who is a dog-shaped familiar, captain of the hot potato, and a new what do I say? New guardian of his own familiar, who is a psycho slug who was injected into him last episode, and I think it's going pretty well. A new familiar's name is Lucifer, and hopefully we'll get to see it in action.
You've got a little snake-like creature in your mind called Lucifer.
Yep.
It's Animorphs, everyone.
everybody wants one, to be honest. That's
Sappy.
I am Alex Sappy. I tattoo in Toronto. I illustrate it in my basement, and I am also Mikey Starhand. And it's been a lot of fucking ups and downs in Mikey Starhand's life, but I think it feels like we're getting somewhere here. And I might be getting a little crazy at times. Don't worry about it. But it's a part of the show. It's a part of the game. We're just here trying to end the new union. All of this trauma that they're putting on the world, and I might be putting some trauma on people at the same time. Don't judge me. You would do it too.
You would.
That's it.
Speaking of judging,
I'm Jackalope.
Yeah, I'm good boy. Oops.
I actually forgot my call sign. Anyways, I'm
Massive
Alex
Pecker. How could
DeFrancesca.
you forget?
How could you forget?
Oh yeah,
What do you
Massive
mean?
Pecker. Let me start with
You're
my
old.
call sign. Massive Pecker. Bugaki Dingleberry. Alex DeFrancesca. I do art. I tattoo. Get over it. I already told you this. You know what I mean? I tell you this every time.
23 times.
Right.
Different also does all the amazing art for the show, so shout out to him for all that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for all the compliments.
53
But,
times, including the first season.
I can't take too much credit for the dot. That was all Magnus' description right there. I just copied what Magnus said. He had a detailed description of
Treat
like
yourself
this.
like a
is
printer.
You just copy
It
what
was
someone
amazing.
says, and you just create art from what they say.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Stop
I
that.
mean, still, he had a.
You did
it's
a-
What are you,
did
an
a
AI
solid character
machine?
right there. I'm just trying to give him some
Manifested my
credit for this.
imagination into reality perfectly.
He just put words into my head, and I did it amazing.
Magnus typed in the description into defran the AI machine, and then defran.
It's a new ad. Jeez.
That's not hard. That's just time and a lot of stress and
So much
a
actual
lot of.
work. But really, Magnus.
Anyways, we've got a pretty hefty episode. So hefty that we need the extra support with Magnus. So we should dive right into it before we all fall asleep. Before we do that, let's do a bit of a recap. Since for all of us, it's been like 2 months since we played. Summer gets crazy, y'all, and people have things to do and lives to live. And what are we but a simple podcast? Anyways, last
Floating
session.
on a rock.
The crew of the Hot Potato recently came into a whole bunch of money after taking down the Skull Pounder Empire. But before you guys had a chance to spend it, you had to take a much-needed rest. After destroying his mech once again and feeling discouraged, Whiskers agreed to inject himself with an experimental serum created by Augie, made with deuterium, nanotechnology, and the remnants of the psycho slug that invaded his mind once upon a time. What resulted was something quite monstrous and unpredictable, a biomechanical slug-like mech surrounded by pink and blue energy, but Whiskers felt stronger and safer with his mind synced to another's once again, so everything seems Gucci, for now, at least. But now with a bunch of extra funds, he has run on a few errands with Topher Tonsil to help the Alliance of the Seven Stars get back on its feet, including a trip to Earth, where he met up with Kane and Umbra, your old pals, to secure some rations. You guys discovered that all three of you were virgins. You got some sage advice from Bugaki's dad's old mentor, an ancient turtle named Willy Tuga. He advised you that the activation of the Mayflower laser weapon during the assault on Hanu was, in fact, this is a big lore drop, a premature breach of the peace treaty, which is information that may prove useful to the future sway of public opinion. You then made your way over to the abandoned feline planet Amon and a secret underground facility called the Litterbox to secure an order of weapons, ships, and mechs. There you ran into Zilfrid the Gold. Once again, Bugaki hasn't seen him in a minute. And learned that Chondria was in fact funding the war on both sides, feeding both the New Union and the Alliance the tools they need to escalate the war, kill each other, and force the galaxy to spend more and more money with Chondria, and then do it all over again. And so, you all return to your base on Calrenia with a little bit of perspective on the greater things at play. That's a lot happened last episode, I guess.
That was a good episode.
It was a
I
crazy
remember.
episode.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember being like, "This is a good episode."
Yeah, it was a long time since we've done like a straight up RP, like you guys just doing shit. It was good.
We had a lot of things we were trying to do, and I feel like the pacing of things we had a lot of things that we were dealing with, so we couldn't really just be like, "Hey, Bugak, you want to talk? You want to talk?
Mm-hmm.
Have a chat?"
Yeah, I wonder what's going on this. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out.
You're gonna find out right now. As you guys get back to the base, you guys are back on Calrenia. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Just to refresh, you guys did submit a bunch of Jimothy's images from his little Psycho Slug encounter to Rainbow Valley Radio. You guys get back to the base. Anything you guys want to do? With
I'm
the
already
new knowledge?
setting up a camera setup for the new Jimothy set. I'm doing I'm kind of like, I don't know if you remember the whole Hunger Games mention, but they kind of training Katniss for the propaganda route where she has to like stand in front of the camera and like talk and stuff.
I've only seen the first
Basically do a whole thing where they do a montage. So I'm now with Jimothy and I'm kind of talking him through how to do good propaganda with what we're going to be doing.
I think Whiskers is gonna be behind the camera, making sure it's good.
Propaganda? What?
The angles.
Yeah, stand right here.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna stand right there.
Huh,
Remember
yeah.
that just like
A little
me
bit
rehearsing,
loud.
right?
Okay,
Right, so
looking
What's
good.
this?
Yeah.
Where's
Beautiful.
my
Yes.
better side? I actually cut myself
All right, now
shaving on this side.
Stand still. Is it running, Whiskers? Is it
It's
red?
running. You guys look good. I think
Hey,
yes, it's running.
what's
It's
happening?
on.
What's-
Everything's on now.
What's the script?
All right, Jimothy, I'm gonna need you. Just repeat after me. All right,
Okay.
first, and we'll edit it out in post. We've got a guy who scrubs pretty good. All right. So, Jimothy, you got to talk about what you told us about your experiments and where you're from.
Experiments.
And while
yes,
I'm just cleaning my.
Beware the Fleshmaster. And he just goes on his like whole fucking rant.
And then in the middle of the rant, I guess at the point where he kind of mentions that he's like, I can't die.
I can't die. No, wait, no.
And then like he's gonna pull the gun and.
After Mikey shoots Jimothy, Whiskers puts the thumb up.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys film a couple of those, send those off to Rainbow Valley Radio. It's going to take some time for them to process and get through the queue. They got a lot of stuff. So they'll get back to you.
In the background of one of those videos, you see Bugaki in his underwear, like, "Hey, who took my can of beans?"
You guys didn't tell me you're filming.
Yeah, I'll say like during like a bit of downtime, you guys get a bit just like a random call. Beep, 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 from Fork and Blaze Runner actually.
Fork and Blaze Runner.
Beep.
You're good.
And you guys
Get up.
answer. You guys don't hear anything at first, and all of a sudden you just hear like some tossling and just like some noises, just like.
Yo, hey man.
Hello,
What's up?
Forkin. Hello.
It sounds like he butt dialed you, and it's like his pocket is just rattling. You just hear like. Oh yeah. Like, in the background, just like you just hear it just in his pocket.
Okay. I guess let's leave it up. You know, this is a once in a
See what
lifetime
happens.
opportunity to kind of just live in the life of like Forkin's pocket. So,
Hey, maybe he's talking shit about us.
A couple of minutes go by, and you see like you hear like him fumbling. Oh shit. Hello.
Yeah, you called
hey.
us.
Forkin.
Oh shit. Oh, I think I guess I accidentally pocket dialed you. My bad. Crazy.
Yeah, no, it's cool. We're just doing stuff here. I'm just happy you're okay. I was worried for a second. I didn't know.
How you guys
doing?
doing? It's been a minute.
Yeah, just did you hear the news?
I mean, what news? There's a lot of news going down the past couple days, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about the Skull Bounders and
I did. Hey, yo, shit's crazy here on Zerb, man. You should come back and see what's up. It's wild. There's parties in the streets. It's
a little too.
Yeah. You see, you just catch like a beer. Just someone tosses a beer. Yeah, you hear like music playing in the background. It's fucking lit over here, yo. If you guys haven't been, just swing on by. It's been like just like a straight up like street party for like days.
Wow,
Hey,
that's
you know
not
what?
fun.
Pretty crazy.
I'd love to go back, but I just don't. I feel like they're looking for us right now. But hey, take pictures for us and send them. You know what?
Yeah. By the way, sorry. I meant to ask you guys. Yeah. So while I have you, just want to make sure, man. Like Mikey, just thinking about it, and like you're not gonna kill me, right?
See, you look at Mikey and he's covered in. He didn't really notice it the first time, but
Covered in blood.
Timothy's blood is kind of like. No, buddy. What are you talking about? I'm not the kind of guy.
No, I know, man. Yeah, no. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah. Like I was just making sure, man, because like you said, you're like,
No, it's
you said like this whole thing about you could kill me and stuff, like.
Hey, Timothy, a little bit of your brain's on the floor, Timothy. You left it behind. You got to make sure you get that.
Yeah, just like past couple, like, day, I was just like, I don't know, it's like, just a little paranoid, I think I've been watched, I don't know, thought like, yeah,
No,
any day now,
you don't have to worry
I'll see the
about me.
fucking end of your barrel and I'm fucking gonzo, bro.
Oh, you don't got to worry about me. I think we got what we needed out of over there, and you're under my wing, all right? You're part of my.
Just making sure, man, just making sure, I just want to, like, make sure we're cool,
Hey, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Whoa. He just hangs up. Cool. Anything else you guys would like to do before things happen.
I guess I'll try and transfer those films and stuff over.
Sure. Yeah, I'll send those over. You guys spend a bit of time at the base recuperating, and I guess you inform everyone of what do you inform everyone of what you learned about Amon and Chondria?
I believe we should.
Yes,
I believe we should share.
Well, yeah, I mean, to everyone's surprise,
we'll do it like a war table.
Yeah. You guys kind of talk about it, and the kind of Snow kind of pulls you guys aside, like after some time, and like the gang back in Calrinia, like it's taking a minute to process all of this information and re-strategizing and restructuring like their thoughts. But Snow kind of pulls you guys aside and he's just like, hey, if you guys have a minute, I've decrypted the Wizardry Pete's documents that you gave me the other day. So you guys want to take a look? All this stuff, all this stuff he snuck out from the New Union. And he kind of shows you all this data, and he's just like, he kind of scrolls through it. Yeah, the only problem is that it feels a little bit incomplete. I can kind of go through what we have here, but blah blah blah. A lot of stuff you guys already know. Prey stations this, prey stations that. I think you guys already know that the prey stations there's underground labs and facilities for this secret familiar project you guys were telling us about that you discovered. We have a map of the layout of the facility, so this could be useful. There are actually secret elevators coming down from the cathedral section of the prey station that leads down from the Rift Fathers side of the confessional booths. So this could be good information to know. I remember you guys saying that you had a bunch of information from before regarding all of this stuff, but you don't have the actual solid data for it, do you?
Yes, we had it after the temple at Alkeen, but it was confiscated from us when we were captured. But someone who we met on Alkeen thought she has a copy of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do with this, but if we can complete and fill in a lot of the holes here, that would be great. If you want to reach out to your friend, I don't know.
That sounds like a good idea. We should reach out to Dot.
Sure.
Also, Mikey, did you want to ask Snow to find Noon?
Yeah, that's how's that looking?
I've been so busy with all this stuff, but I'll get to it. Don't worry. There's a lot on the to-do list.
Yeah, I get it. You can see he's kind of clenching a little bit, and that's good. That's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll call Doc.
Right, cool. You guys comms Dot?
Yes.
So we will transition over to where Dot is on in New Zuzu on Alkeen still, I would assume. Describe what Dot's looking like, what's around her, where she's at as she receives this call.
She's probably outside. There's probably like a like ski shooting. It's like a training area where you're working on sort of like target practice or just like courses where just pretty much like training with a familiar. So you hear, come on, Enzo, we can beat that time. We can shave off 10 seconds. I know it again. And she excitedly has this sort of like stopwatch, and you see this sort of teal furred red panda. It'll be a teal panda shape with sort of bunny ears, similar to the sort of fins on her headset. She would still be wearing the headset, for now. I won't get into too many details about that. But yeah, she is working with her familiar, whom she is referring to as Enzo, and they are training right now.
Amazing.
How big is Enzo? How big is Enzo?
Probably whisker size, I would imagine, right?
Oh, really? I'm happy for...
Up to you.
What were you thinking?
I had this picture in my mind that, like, familiars were mostly small creatures, except Whiskers is like he graduated into being a big creature, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I mean it could be like shoulder sized.
I actually saw Whiskers as being like an average size. Like it could be bigger. Like familiars could be bigger, actually.
I mean, I guess generally, like
interesting.
D&D lore, like familiars are pretty small. Like they could like sit on your shoulder. Like Whiskers is
Well,
like
I'm thinking,
dog
like-
sized.
Now I'm thinking of the panda in Full Metal, like how small that one is and how badass.
Oh,
it
the
looks.
tiny little panda. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that could be cute. Yeah, I mean, Enzo is whatever size you want it to be. Dot.
Yeah.
Roll for size.
I would say Enzo then is like a raccoon size, a little bit bigger than a flying squirrel, which also you would see sort of like Enzo jump and then sort of twist through a hoop, and then before it hits the ground, open up its arms and then sort of take the wind through another hoop.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As this is happening, you get a ping. You get comms from your old pals.
Finally. Yeah, Dot on the line.
Hello, Dot.
Hey!
Nice to see you.
Oh, hey,
Is this a
my god?
4-way call?
how's it going?
We are all
Yeah, we're all
here in
here.
a secret location.
You guys coming to pick me up? Are we, you guys got a master plan? We're taking him out finally? Now's the time? I'm ready!
All right, Todd.
Actually,
You're on the right gas right now. You got the right gas.
That is
It's
exactly
kinda
why we are
easy.
calling you. Where should we pick you up?
You hear an absurd amount of cracking, like neck cracks, knuckle cracks, like, shoulder cracks, knees crack, but in a good way.
Everything's popping.
Yeah.
Where should we pick you up, Dot?
Right? Limbering up.
Same place as last time.
Well, you guys could also just send Dot the coordinates. I'll say like Snow and like Washi like give you permission, like if you guys trust Dot.
Hey, yeah, dog. If you want to come over here, we got a whole rig over here, but it's up to you. We can meet you. You can meet us.
I'm on my way. And plus, I'm really excited for you to meet someone. I've been wanting you to meet him for a long time now.
Is that who I think it is, Dot? Actually, don't tell me. I will be surprised when you get here.
And Whiskers love surprises.
No
Yeah.
spoilers, Whiskers.
Okay, yeah. I mean, is that all you guys talk about? I mean, before
Yeah.
Dot makes
I didn't realize
her-
Dot has her own ship.
Yeah, I mean, like if we go to Dot right now, like you see like a stolen New Union dropship that I guess is new to
beautiful.
Dot. It looks almost identical to like an airborne tank, kind of without the gun. As Dot takes off and flies towards the base as you send your coordinates to her. As Dot kind of flies towards the destination, Dot, you set the dropship to autopilot and you put the coordinates in. And as you do, you sit in the engine room as you wait. And as you do, you close your eyes and you drown your thoughts out with the sound of the engine. And you think back to not so long ago. Dot, you think back when you were at the lab on Yuzuzu, shortly after you parted ways with the dudes. You guys are looking at, you are accompanied by Dr. Toshing Sen, as you remember from the familiar facility, and you're both looking at a screen, and with you also is a tall pink tiefling in a lab coat. And you see like the tiefling speak to you in an infernal language. And Dr. Sen is just like, yeah, it seems like his psyche and telekinetic abilities fused with the headset. As he continues pointing. Yeah, truly fascinating. You can see here, and he's pointing to like the screen.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Yeah, that while the memory and the material of his body was deconstructed, it has now become a near imperceptible gas-like remote signal amplifier. How genius! Yeah. I mean, in a way, the body still does exist, just in an entirely different form.
So we can get it back.
You see, like, the tiefling kind of, like, slowly nod, but then also kind of shake his head a little bit. He kind of turns to you. You know this as Johnny Warlock. You've been introduced to him. Turns to you, Dot. He's just like, Imbara.
Give it to me straight, Johnny.
Kumba. Imbara Enzo. Yes. As Dr. Warlock says, there is a chance at reassembling the pieces into their original form. But first, I think we should test the theory with the procedure Dr. Warlock mentioned earlier. We'll have to start with a simple decorp. We'll try it with one of our dummy droids first, if that's okay. And then we'll see. We can go from there.
If you need to sacrifice my life, we can do it. It's necessary, right? I'm ready.
I mean, we'll let's not get to that point. You guys begin some experiments. We will move it on from there and we'll revisit this in a moment. Back on the base, Whiskers, Mikey, and Bugaki, as you guys are discussing the prey station, as you guys are talking to Dot, Jimothy kind of like beeps up beside you guys, just like, oh yeah, it's gonna help, but over here you guys talking about prey stations and those secret labs. What's that all about?
Yeah, we know what it's about.
I mean, are you guys gonna go there? Like, what's the plan?
All right. Well, we're just discussing. I guess we gotta make some moves here because obviously we're not unlocking hard enough yet. But why are you antsy? You don't usually come up to us talk.
I've been thinking about it, and if you're going to the prey stations or like, these labs and such, I thought I might tag along. I think it's time.
You want to film some videos out by the prey stations?
No, I don't know about videos, but I think it's time to.
We can set up right by the prey station.
I think it's time I faced my fears. I was talking to Zizlakek, and he really gave me some perspective.
Zizlakek? Don't talk to Zizlakek. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, he's talking through, and I think I want to go.
We gotta get Zizlakek.
Can I be honest with you, Jimothy? I think it's a really bad idea having you there. You got, we're going in there.
A lot of drama.
You were captured. You were captured by the guys.
I miss those days where I could just, we were going on cool adventures and stuff. There's a lot I could offer. I can't die. You guys remember that? Hey,
no,
remember that guy can't die?
So fun. Maybe he will be intimidating. I don't know.
That's true, but if the Union gets a hold of you, who knows what they're gonna do to you. I don't want them to do anything bad to my boy.
What can they do? I can't die. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you are important. You're a chess piece to us. We gotta have you for when things really do come down.
Chess piece? What's that?
You're basically our king.
Oh,
think about it. Yeah.
King
we're just simple pods.
Timothy.
You gotta just make sure. You gotta hold the base and you gotta move forward. Yeah, it's all it is. Just sit back. You've been playing with that unknown tech I gave you? Messing with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to activate it though, because it's like a one-time thing.
Yeah, I know. Just do some research. Ask around the base. You haven't talked to Snow enough.
I've been trying. No one knows what the fuck this is.
Yeah, well, someone's got to figure it out. All right, and that's
I'm trying. We'll see.
Timothy, why do you want? What is your intention when you get there? Are you going to follow whatever plan we have, or are you going to run away and face your fears, whatever that
means? Yes, sir. No, I will follow and do whatever you want. I just think all this trauma and this fucked up shit, I think I just need to face it. Zizlakek was telling me, like, it's gonna keep haunting me every night, every waking moment of every day, if I don't address it. So
Mikey,
I thought if I should come with you guys.
Off the war table.
Yeah.
He walks up to Jimothy, and he just kind of puts a hand on his shoulder. Jimothy, after all these, God, I don't even know how long it's been since we met you. Honestly, I'm pretty traumatized myself. But to hear you speak up for yourself, it's honestly, you know what, guys? I'm proud of him.
Yeah,
Jimothy, put her there. And hand out to you. And
I've put a lot of work into myself, into
beautiful.
Myself. It's really all I've been doing. There's nothing much to do here. But
does he go for the handshake? Do we connect?
Yeah, he goes for the handshake.
Yeah, and the moment he handshakes me, I cuff us together, and I'm like, all right, guys.
Okay. So I'm coming.
What's going on?
He's coming with us.
Mikey,
Yes!
I was going
Got
to
it.
say
The boys are back together. Let's do it.
Mikey, I don't know if this is a good idea. It's crazy.
Right now.
Too sweaty. I just cut his hand off. He'll regrow it, all
Let me
right?
get
But
like
I
a-
need him to not run
Let me
away.
get like a gun. That'd be sick if I got a gun.
Hey, you know what, Jimothy? I got a top
The best
secret
thing
mission
need is
for
a
you.
gun.
I got a top secret mission. It's called collect the beans and get them to Bugaki. So whenever I say the top secret
Right.
mission, you get the beans.
You've been giving me this top secret mission every morning. What do you mean?
And it's fun, right?
No, I hate it. It takes hours out of my day. All
well,
the things I could be
Timothy,
doing.
I think that I respect that you want to go there, but we will need to discuss if it makes sense for the mission, because if you do end up getting in trouble or slowing us down in some way,
Listen.
if we were in mechs or something, then that could be
Who
a problem.
knows? Those labs better than your old boy Timothy. As you guys see, just on the screen, the map to the facility that Whisper Pete gave you guys.
That is a good point, actually.
he's like trying to
Doesn't
block the map like with his body. He's like,
Yeah.
Who? How could you navigate
What?
such a complex facility without what's in here?
Yeah, he's got a point
Whiskers
there.
is just picturing a situation where we're going down a hallway and there's a fork, and Jimothy says that we need to go one way, but the map says that we need to go another way, and what we should do.
And then we're gonna split up, and it's gonna be hell.
Yeah.
All right,
Timothy, hey.
Timothy.
I give him my light signature weapon. I hand him my
attach
little, yeah.
We'll attach a bungee cord to Jimothy. If he walks too far, we just pull it. And
That's what the thing. He got
hopefully
the
get him.
handcuffs. He's not gonna walk too far. He's gonna be right next to me, shoulder to shoulder,
Oh, well, I mean,
and letting this man breathe.
I don't think it's necessary, but okay.
Yeah, you don't think a lot of things are necessary, do you? Since you've been elected away from death. So why don't you just sit back, relax, and just let us not die as well? Because at the end of the day, we're not coming back. All right,
Hey.
Timothy?
Leave the not dying to me. Winks. As you guys are talking about like going to the PlayStation stuff and the labs, you see Mojave Skidley, the gin commander that you guys released not that long ago. She's like, yes, I remember back in prison, they would often take away prisoners from the south adjacent to me and Billsaw and they take them away never to return. And the rumors were that they were taken to the PlayStations, to the secret labs and the Pass Academy, all that stuff. Oh, you guys are going there?
what did they do?
I don't
to
know.
These guys?
Well, they just never come back. Well, the rumors are that some of them were experimented on and then tossed onto Thanatos or killed or all sorts of things. But we never saw them again.
Yeah.
Some of them were gym commanders. Specifically,
Oh,
specifically the magical ones. I mean, most of the ones that were had like familiar links and such.
Oh man, I think I know what they're doing.
Mikey's in his head. You guys remember that traumatic event where we fucking teleported to that fucking, where we found fucking Jimothy?
Oh, hey, well,
Do not remind me.
You remember how? I mean, no matter what, I trust you, Jimothy. Don't get me wrong, but for a good, I want to say, solid few days, I was ready to shoot you and like leave you off the ship, kind of thing, because I didn't trust you. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, crazy! Good thing you didn't, right?
I thought you were one of the other things that were coming to kill us. I thought you were just waiting to hatch.
No, I've been
No, I-
like this for as long as my brain can remember. I mean, my brain's fucked up. I
You don't
admit it.
remember having a monster phase? You know that you never went crazy and ate shit like any of
No.
those things on that planet?
I mean, not yet. Nudges you. Not yet.
Yeah, we're handcuffed, so I'm just like, all right, not a funny joke right now. All right, I'm just starting to trust you.
So what's our plan right now? Are we going to the
Investigating.
The PlayStation.
Well, you can discuss that when Dot arrives. We go back to Dot on the ship. We see with her, of course, this flying teal red panda looking creature with long ears. Dot, you approach the atmosphere of a planet you know as Calrenia. You see the glassed wasteland in front of you. What was once a lush purple planet, you now see it's covered with like a glass-like texture, dead plants, destruction all around you as you approach the surface and you travel towards the coordinates you were given. The coordinates bring you to what looks like the ruins of a stone temple that looks a bit caved in and destroyed. But you see two large slabs of stone. A slide open to reveal a hangar that you
got a
descend
secret
into.
base?
Yep. And you now meet up with the dudes. I say you guys can greet her in the hangar in the same way that you were greeted.
Whiskers runs up expecting some scratches, and then as soon as sees a familiar, just like stops a second.
You wouldn't see a familiar immediately. I would say
won't see familiar. Okay, so then runs up and goes for scratches. Just sits there, licks Dot a bit.
Hello, Dot. We missed you. Nice to see you.
So good to see you guys again. And I'll be scratching behind the ears and like looking at everybody and say, I want you to meet. It's gonna sound weird. Hang with me for a second. But my brother.
We're weird.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. And so you'll sort of see behind the two fins of her headset, just like two ears just pop out, and it'll crawl up onto sort of Dot's head. Oh, it is a little bit larger than I was originally imagining. But yeah, you see what I explained before, the sort of teal, sort of long-eared, flying teal panda creature.
Oh my god!
And he would jump immediately at you, Whiskers.
Yeah, Whiskers. Wow. As soon as Whiskers sees that, does the whole dog thing where it's like looks like, what's that? And then says, Zuzu.
I was hoping you guys could be friends.
Yeah, Enzo also tilts his head a little bit, kind of sniffs Whiskers.
Yeah, we're both sniffing each other. Zuzu?
Yeah, he just like kind of.
This is a really important moment where they start to greet each other.
Yeah, Mikey, you can hear what they're saying, but he's basically communicating like, oh, hello, like I'm Enzo.
Yeah. Whiskers is saying, oh, hello, Enzo, you're Dot's brother, huh?
It's been a while since he's had legs, so I was hoping you could actually train him.
Like he kind of looks at all of you, like Mikey, Bugaki, and he's like, Zuzu. Mike, you understand this? It's like, good to see you again.
Zuzu.
What did he say? What was he talking about?
I tell him not to poop on my shoes.
Bugaki,
I say hello, don't poop on my shoes.
And Mikey, you would notice I'm wearing the bullet around my neck, but so that I could take it off at any moment, sort of like magnetically attached. And then as a fanny pack, I'm wearing the explosive that Bugaki gave me.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I extend the metal fist out to Dot. I'm like, hey, there we go. Never forget, all right?
Oh, nice.
Hey.
As soon as I pound, Enzo would leap on the arm. Then I pound Bugaki as well.
Wow. It's been a while, friend. I see you still got your explosives.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to use it, unfortunately. Have you? What have you blown up since last we saw each other? Come on, tell me.
Oh, boy. I don't even remember.
Tell about the skull pounders.
Yeah, you guys. I guess you guys can refresh Dot on like the skull pounders, the new Union carrier that you guys exploded. That whole situation.
Bugaki passionately tells him about all of the explosions that happened in the last.
It was amazing.
Let me tell you about it. We went in there. It was like 2 of us, 3 of us max, and we went in there.
You hear Mohan Chakhan in the background. He's like, 10 minutes or less, too.
And I was like, Mikey, no! And then I was like, Whiskers, no! And he was like, pew!
And I almost died. I tell you, I almost died.
The anime eyes.
Yeah, while they're telling Dot these stories, I think Whiskers is probably with Enzo, like going around in circles and like playing and like pushing her around and like rolling around,
tossing each other around.
Dot's
Yeah.
listening in with the anime eyes like last time, except instead of sparkles, it's just small explosions.
Yeah, as you guys are regaling Dot with your tales and catching her up to like what you guys have been up to, you see Washi approach the hangar. Dot, you see the Calrinian that you beheaded walk up
Wait,
to
what?
you, and he's just like,
I whip out my shovel and it goes into axe position. What's he doing alive? I know what I did!
Wait, what? Huh? Who do we have here?
I had nightmares about killing you! So many!
Sorry,
Hello,
what?
Washi. I think you remember us telling you that your oh my god, what?
Oh, my simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Yes, Doc killed your simulacrum.
Oh,
Simula what, huh?
wait, why?
He killed his crumb.
Let me explain.
Killed the
He's just
version of him.
Oh,
Small
that
part
wasn't-
of a larger cookie?
Yeah,
he was
it's exactly it.
like the chocolate
I
chip.
pull out a juice box and I sip it and I go, tell me more.
So he was like that was like the chocolate chip, and this is like the cookie. That was just a piece of the cookie. This is the real
Exactly.
thing.
So it's the full cookie?
I don't know. I wouldn't describe it like that, Bugaki. More like I am the chocolate chip cookie, and then through powerful and careful magic, you had 2, 3, 4, maybe more cookies.
We haven't killed all those cookies yet, though. So
Bugaki's like scratching his head.
Why would you kill me? I'm a simulacrum.
Chocolate chip.
Goddamn it, those things they're not easy to come by.
I go over to Washi and I, with both hands, just sort of pull him down and like look for mandibles. Like push his face up, like open his mouth, look inside.
You're in this horsey, man.
He's cool?
I
There
think
you
he's
go.
good.
yeah, you
All right,
got it.
sorry about that.
This is good.
What an introduction. Sorry, my name is Washi. I am the leader here of the 7-Star Alliance.
Oh,
What, he's your leader?
Well, he is who we were looking for at the temple, and now we
Leader
found
is a
him.
strong word, but I
look how
keep
gimmicky
an eye
it is,
on
but he's our
things.
king.
You guys joined an alliance?
Yeah, this is
And,
the Alliance. Welcome,
Welcome to join
to
too.
the Alliance.
Would this be common knowledge to Dot?
I would say no. Like Dot, you look around and you see like all these people like filling this hangar, moving. You know, now you take a look around, you see basically like the rebellion. You see like a bunch of people loading shit on ships, ships flying in and out. You see a fishman nod towards you. You see a large. You guys see Barstool Fabrizio salute to you. All sorts of people that look like warriors, people that look like, civilians as well, occupying this space. You see, like, basically a whole fucking community here.
You're looking at the 7-Star Rebellion Alliance.
The Alliance of the 7 Stars.
Yeah, that's the one.
ASS. We prefer ASS.
As Dot's looking around, the emojis are just like ammo cans and bullets sort of lining up. Like it's almost like every upgrade in a video game to say that you are like having
Boom, boom, boom.
ammunition upgrade. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
you guys have been busy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of dirt
You
on the
say
ground.
that.
We've been cleaning up around here.
Yeah, you guys see Topher Tonsil. Dot, you see a pink-haired man with like tech wear approach you. Hello, I'm Topher Tonsil. I'm Wash's assistant. What brings you here? How's it going?
To slay every member of the new union and send them back to where they came from.
Oh,
That's
wow,
why
I
we're
mean-
all here, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to do that
so-
for a while now, so yeah, I mean, welcome aboard. Sorry, this is the one that has all the data you guys were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
correct.
It's also why
She
we
has
brought
the
you here,
missing
Dot.
pieces that we might need.
Wait, I gave you guys that data. I mean, only total dumb fucks would lose that gold mine.
Oh yes, I guess we forgot to mention that immediately after we left you, we were captured by Condria.
Yeah.
Your voice did
Something you
the high
said
pitch.
there.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, really? Oh. Did you hear what I said there or not?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of feel guilty about a lot of that, but long story short, we're here. So,
Everything you did
But,
led up to this moment.
And I'll just pull out like one of the like Ghost in the Shell cables from the headset and be like,
So who, where, how? You know.
You see Snow barge in. You see this like white tabaxi with like a pink outfit and like a little mushroom
Nice.
cut. He comes in. You must be Dot. I will take this. Thank you. He plugs it into like a little thumb drive. Loads it up. Thank you. So this is the day that you guys were talking about. Thank you. This can be useful. I am Snow, by the way. Nice to meet you. He kind of like shepherds you all over to the like the war room and the tech room, even if you guys want to just discuss what the plan is moving forward. So we have schematics of the prey stations, but with the state of the galaxies, they would be heavily guarded. I'm not sure what your plan is. If you want to infiltrate, learn more, destroy it, I'm not sure what you have in mind, but they would be heavily guarded. However, now we have some more starships and mechs, thanks to the recent acquisition. So we can, much similar to...
Family.
Looks over at Mikey.
Thank you to the Phazos family.
Looks over to Mikey.
Yeah. Similar to the tomb, we can attack head-on, have a small group slip in and do what you need to do, and then get out of there. That is an option, probably the safest option. I would suggest, if anything, PlayStation 1, since it is the closer location, and it seems, based on these maps, to be the more developed of the two, and should have more of what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we better hit it at the start.
Well, for the Alliance, what should our objective be? Are we trying to gather information? Are we trying to destroy the base? What are we trying to do?
I feel like the image that we're already set out there, they're already making us feel like no matter what we do, it's going to be like we went in there and destroyed a lot of shit. So I feel like collateral might be a part of our MO no matter what.
I mean, well, destroying the PlayStation will be... I mean, Bugaki knows, will cause quite a stir politically, and I don't know if that is the move. However, the information that you can find within there could help us navigate the war moving forward, what's coming up ahead, for us to know what to expect, what secrets are hidden under there. I mean, I am curious to know what this secret Familia project is that they are working on.
If I see Velcor, I might take a shot. But that's just...
Mikey, come on. We can't do any damage there.
That
They're on our
motherfucker
ass.
called us.
I mean, it is
crazy
true.
out there.
They will be... PlayStation is the largest point of worship for many Numan people. So there will be hundreds of civilians there that could
Think about
face
it,
collateral
Bugaki.
damage. So
Take out
proceed
the
carefully.
snake head. The rest of it loses fucking function.
I wish it were that simple, all right? That's what my father was thinking. And you know what happened?
It blew up a fucking church. You know what? But you know what? That doesn't matter. That didn't make him who he is. It's one mistake, Bugaki. Think
You know
about
what it was a stain on the entire operation. It ruined everything for him. That one attack on the PlayStation, I don't even know what happened there. But it ruined his career.
it.
And it'll ruin us.
You can do it right this time, Bugaki.
I am confused. Are we trying to destroy them or not destroy them?
Sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice, Bugaki. Mikey at this point is still on like skull pounder mentality. Like I am knocking down every wall, like leaving traces, just for like the conspiracies to keep stirring. I don't want to necessarily blow up a church and like ruin the plan, because that might just bring too much Chondria in and where we're active right now. But like I am totally down to like kidnap somebody, murder somebody in an opportune moment.
Well, I think from our conversation with Willie, we should be trying to gather evidence that will make them look bad in the public eye. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I mean, intel would be your best weapon at this point. And yeah, I mean, you guys know that if you guys do something fucked up with the PlayStation, like blow it up and like get civilians involved, like that is gonna repeat what
I'm
Horny
pretty good at
Beaver
interrogating,
did, right?
though. So if we catch her like a high priest,
I'm
I might
telling
be
you.
able to.
We gotta go in there, secret operation, stealthy, undercover. Nobody knows we're in, nobody knows we're out. Don't make a big scene about it, because it'll be all
We have
over the
any more
news.
of those blink space watch things?
You just have the 2 left, I think.
That's right.
Mikey's gonna bring one, and I'm gonna go over to. I'm gonna whisper some stuff to. Is Mohan around?
Oh, Mohan's around, yeah.
Hey, wait, where you going? Why are you talking to Mohan?
Mohan, and I give him I give him the other end, and I'm like, Mohan, Smith, all right, I'm Smith. Okay, so when I call in, you're gonna press it. You're gonna press the button. That's all you need to know. I don't need the rest of them hearing this.
Bugaki's like in the back.
Wait, am I coming with y'all? Well, what's going on? Where am I pressing this?
Just press it, even on your ship if you want it. You're not gonna come in here. I know exactly. You're gonna be making too much of a mess, Mohan. All right.
So you're giving him the watch
way
part.
too much. I want to give him. So I want to take the sticker.
Yeah. Okay.
So that I can tag something. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
All right,
And
Mohan's
he's gonna
got
be
it.
my watch.
All right.
I've got him on hot comms.
So what's the plan? So Snow did suggest if you guys they send us a fleet over, like now that you guys have like a bit of a fleet, to like attack the outskirts of PlayStation 1 to distract them while you guys covertly try to sneak in.
We definitely need something like that.
Yeah, but like in a way that like wouldn't like destroy kill like civilians and stuff, but like attack the New Union mechs, the New Union defenses and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Even just bringing in a good amount of force in on the horizon will probably bring in enough.
I mean, that's
attention.
a suggestion, but like, what do you guys want to do?
I would love to blow it up. It's just there's civilians there. They're innocent people.
Yeah.
I got my hand on Bugaki. Bugaki, we're not gonna blow it up. They're just gonna
unless
shoot
there
around
is
in
a
the
way
atmosphere.
to get them evacuated in time before blowing it up.
I think you could make a bomb threat.
That's a good idea. What if we pull the fire alarm?
Do we need to actually explode anything? Can we just destroy things in the lab without destroying the actual PlayStation?
I think.
Come on, Enzo.
I
Stop
think we
playing
should-
with his jugular. Get out of there.
I do not know what's happening with my jugular.
I think we should find a way to evacuate and then sneak in. Mid-evacuation.
Bugaki, you still got your Prozo collar?
Without destroying anything, I can probably hack their system and just set off the alarms. We don't have to
I have a
destroy
couple
anything.
good ideas.
I'm not a fan of that idea, but if we're not trying to kill anybody, they believe in the afterlife, so they should be set.
We can kill
matter what
some
happens.
people. We could kill the people that are not civilians.
Yeah, of course, because they're gonna be trying
It's
to kill us
like-
actively. Last time I was there, I almost got my neck chopped in half. All right, so let's not take it easy on people that are gonna be against us. All right. So
All right, let's look at this map over here. What kind of map? What do we got on the map?
Yeah, you see in the
over here?
schematics like what they mentioned, where like there is the underground. There's like a elevator down into the underground labs through the confessional booths on the Rift Father side.
Cool.
Yeah. So knowing that, you know that the lifts are like humanoid size. You can't bring your mechs down there.
okay, well we should have our mechs close for sure then, because if we gotta go in.
But you do see like in the schematics, like there are defenses, like there's like a landing pad for people to land, and like the parking and stuff. But there's like a long strip before you get to the prey station, like cathedral, and there are like defenses and like security mechs stationed out there.
Okay. I think if we want to cause a bit of a mess, like I think we should be obviously using all of the forces we can here to get the new Union again. Their mechs, anything in the sky rise. We got to get rid of that space noise out there because we don't want them coming down hard on us if we fuck up. So we need to cause a distraction in the skies. But I think we might be able to get away with some stuff here if we want to play a little deception. Just to get a little noise in, because Bugaki has something there with that evacuation talk. I think that might make it a lot easier to do what we need to do if we get a little bit of a scare in the building. Because the only people that are going to stay are the devouts. There's no civilians that'll still be praying if they hear something scary. So Bugaki, all you gotta do, dress up like you are either a visitor, like a civilian, someone who's praying. Get yourself doozed up, get that disguise. Create something and play the role of a scared, like somebody.
I could be your kid. Wait, no, we're different races. Is that normal here?
Or if he puts his proso collar on,
the same size too.
He could be halfling even.
Adoption is a thing.
We're going in to just get information, right? Like we're not trying to, like, what are we trying to do? We're just going to trying to spy on them.
Do you think we're gonna have good enough disguises to go in there, spy, get hack stuff, and then
Well,
make
we
it
gotta
up?
find out.
I mean, information. I mean, if you guys do want to do some damage, because they will have to recover if the PlayStation does get blown up. I know Mikey's been talking about blowing up the PlayStation, but now's
I
the
know
chance
Mikey
to do
really wants
anything to
That's
do
true.
with the PlayStation.
Mikey does really want to blow it. What about this?
If a Phazos member was in the PlayStation, I would probably find a way to get to that Phazos member rather than like blowing up this. It's like I'm
Okay.
less collateral Mikey than I was before, but I'm
think
still
I got
a
an
killer
idea.
Mikey.
I think I got it. I think I got an idea. Okay, so think about this. We go in there stealthy, whichever way you guys want to go, we go, and then once we get into the lab, we start a fire, evacuate the building while we're going down, and then when we get out, we blow it up. You know what I'm talking
You want to
about?
drop it in? You want to drop like an incendiary, like when we're going down the elevator, and then when it goes back
Blow
up,
up the
it's
lab.
on fire? Or you
Something
want
like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you
You
just
know, I
gotta
think
get.
we
we're
gotta
thinking
get
no
in there.
collaterals. We gotta
No.
think of something that's not an explosion while we're inside, because an explosion inside could fuck over somebody still.
We blow.
Do a
We
Molotov or
plant.
something.
We plant the bomb in the lab. Leave the lab, and then blow it up. So it's just blowing up the lab.
Yeah,
You
but
know
how
what
are
I
you gonna
mean?
evacuate that lab without killing those people, Bugaki?
Well, those guys are
You gotta
the
get
bad
them out
guys.
before we plant it. Oh,
Good guys above,
Okay.
bad guys below.
Yeah, like like the civilians who pray at PlayStation are like in the above cathedral area. If you want to talk like specifically civilians, you can assume people are like New Union scientists.
so we can
and stuff
completely
down
red
below.
wedding the basement and then come back up.
Oh,
and nothing.
goodness.
Good.
Well,
Oh,
if
boy.
we have support from other mechs and ships and stuff, maybe they can just stand by on the surface while we go down. And I think maybe the presence of mechs and ships will cause people to evacuate anyways, so we don't have to.
Yeah, it's true.
set
If
anything on
if
fire.
a battle does happen outside the PlayStation, they will start evacuating people immediately. Yeah.
Muhan.
Like, I'm not even saying like start a battle, just like stand up there and just have a fleet
I think
just
it's
like right on top. People will just
fake
leave.
it out like you're gonna do something.
Sure. Yeah, that also works.
Yeah, because they're gonna.
You guys
record
have
it
a bit of a
probably,
fleet
right?
now, so
So we're gonna. I guess we'll just. Yeah, Mohan. On top of that other mission I got for you, you're also gonna be leading
asking
this.
so much of me.
Well, this is more up your alley. You know, I'm not just gonna have you stand and clicking a button. You can go intimidate. I know you like to do that. You show off your big ship, show off your
I
weapons.
mean, I like to blow
Shoot
shit
down
up.
a
And,
couple of asteroids.
I hear y'all
Alright?
talking
Don't
about.
take out any people yet.
I hear
but
y'all
if
talking
they come
about
your
blowing
way-
up a PlayStation without actually blowing up a PlayStation.
Well, it's about blowing it up metaphorically as well. So I guess there's steps to that along this whole peace route we're going. But we'll figure it out, right? We're still gonna kill people. I'll tell you about all those deaths.
You ever blow up a PlayStation, Mohan?
Nope. That's your daddy. That's your that's your dad's thing.
That's real funny, yeah.
Oh,
Actually, not very funny. It's kind of fucked up, actually. Yeah, I can get into it if you want, but I don't think you want to go down that path, Bugaki.
Oh, yeah, let's go down that path.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the war criminal Cornelius Dingleberry? The coward?
Doesn't sound like a war criminal to me. What happened? What, you blow up the PlayStation? Tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me the truth.
Just read the history books. Yeah, I don't need to tell you anything the books don't tell you. You gone ahead and blew up a whole PlayStation 2. And
Look,
all
my entire
civilians...
planet and many others are gone, okay? One little prey station of the New Union? Puh, I don't care about them. Good riddance.
Hey, who's this? Who's lost their child? Who's this kid?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Little Tasmanian devil die. You'd appreciate the gusto for killing.
yeah. Enzo would probably be trying to settle me down right now.
Yeah.
You can't call a man who stood up for this galaxy a war criminal. All right?
Bugaki, we're war criminals, if you think about it.
I mean, the word I'd use is coward more than anything else, but you already know that.
Oh. What do you mean by that, huh?
Oh, we already had this conversation, but you want me to get into it? That fucking
I do want you to get
dumbass
into it.
peace treaty?
Does he have any tech on him that I can hack?
Mohan, no, actually, he's pretty analog. He's got
Mohan's
a
a
Fleshy
Yeah.
bastard.
yeah.
You.
Well, you got no cybers, you punk.
Yeah, fucking Cornelius Dingleberry laying down belly up for the New Union to fucking do all this shit. Look where we are now because of that damn peace treaty. We should have fought right through it. You know how I
what
feel
was he
about
gonna
this.
do, huh? What was he gonna do?
Die a fucking hero, not die a fucking coward.
Was he gonna blow up more PlayStations?
Mikey walks in between the two of them, and
They're like
Yeah.
helping each other.
Wizard is like looking
he
at
saves
one,
the mechanical arm for Mohan. He's like kind of just like beating Mohan off, like pushing him back, and then with Bugaki, he's just like pushing him with his finger.
Anyways, you just let me know.
Yeah, no, it's better. Yeah, you know what? You used to be my hero, Mohan. You used to be my fucking hero, and now, you know what? I don't even know anymore.
You know, both of you need to put your egos down, all right?
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have put me up on a pedestal like that. You maybe shouldn't have made me such a hero, because look how you turned out. What? And he walks away.
Oh, don't walk away from me.
That was a bunch
Not
of
after
spit
that
on the
line.
ground.
Yeah.
Are you?
You see Mojave Skidley just walking. Whoa, he slips off.
Bugaki gets like, kind of like punches
spit.
the wall.
Hey, Bugaki, we gotta go in there level-headed. All right, I can't.
Yeah, not
can't mess
anymore,
this
man.
up.
You know what, Mikey? He's fucking right. Fucking Mohan is right, man. If you do something, you're a war criminal.
Mikey's,
if you don't
Mikey's
do
looking
something,
through
you're a coward.
shelf. He's like, hold on, there's something in here. There's a comm
Yeah,
stim.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Don't
I
listen.
just pop him with a comm stim, and I'm like,
Woo.
all right,
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
you bet.
everything's fine.
All right.
What does that do?
We lost you for a second there, Bugaki. It's all right.
Yeah,
Hey, don't give the kid drugs. Don't give the kid
Just
drugs.
inject sugar into him? What does it taste
you
like?
know,
Don't worry about it, Dad. It's
Come on.
Honestly,
Me.
it's
Nah.
pretty
Next,
damn
come
good.
on.
It's pretty good.
Nah,
It's
and-
definitely
and-
See,
Oh.
Augie,
You want me to
Augie,
just
pushing,
poke some?
shoving Dot away. Like, no drugs for the kid. No drugs for the kid. I was
There
like,
you
hey,
go.
Dot, how's it going?
You're juiced.
Long time no see, Dot.
Sorry, Dot.
I like juice.
Yeah, like Mikey pulls out like a little tech thing and he like pokes her on the arm. He's like, "Oh look, now you've got extra speed."
It's like the waves sort of pulse out and ripple in her headset, just like she's going on a
super
trip,
powered.
but nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Augie, long time no see. It's good to see you.
No, what's going on? All right, so the plan is to approach PlayStation 1 with a fleet to intimidate them, and then as they begin to evacuate and maybe counterattack back, you guys.
We'll go in as like prayers.
I'll say if you guys are bringing your mechs, you guys can bring one extra person each in your mech if you want to bring assistance. Jimothy wants to come, obviously, so he wants to come along with the one.
I don't think anyone
God,
could fit in my
I forgot
mech.
about you.
Jimothy will be with me because I've got his handcuff already.
Young Dixie.
It's Dot.
The less you know about me, the better. Yeah, Dixie.
Dot, yes, Dot, that's the one. Hello. So I mean, he'll probably be with Mikey since he's handcuffed.
Yeah, we're handcuffed.
But Bugatti, if you want to bring someone in your cockpit, if Whiskers,
I forgot that was happening the whole
someone in
time.
your cockpit.
Whiskers can't fit anyone else because it's size
Oh,
1.
true. Yeah, here's a
Size
size
one.
one. But yeah,
A size half.
Dot and Bugatti, do you want to bring anyone from the Alliance?
I'm gonna bring.
Support?
You gonna bring Sizzlegek?
No, I was gonna bring. What's
Snow.
his name? The frog
Snow.
guy.
Oh, Mojabi Skibbly.
Oh, yeah.
Mojabi
Mojabi.
Skibbly,
I
okay.
love that.
I'm bringing Mojabi.
Well, think about who you might want down there if like you do go through like security and you get checked for weapons and stuff, and you know what I mean, like you think about logistically what's good for that.
I'll look
I
to
don't see
Augie.
how we can possibly disguise all of us.
I'm just
We could try whether it works or not.
I'll look
you.
to Augie and ask.
Do you want to be my grandpa?
Oh,
I don't remember my real ones.
Augie out on the
Like-
field. Oh, wow. I mean, sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Fuck yeah.
That's
I could
right.
be a grandpa, sure. Grandpa
Now's our
Augie.
moment
Pats you on the back.
for Rembledon.
Yeah, we'll do
That's
it for
so dope.
Wimbledon.
I feel like Snow is like the only person who's gonna be helpful here.
I mean, you guys walk by. Actually, you see like in like a training area. You see Steven Seagull, who knows martial arts. As he's just like,
Oh, actually, I'm gonna take Steven's.
Breaking the
I'm gonna
necks
take-
of the mannequins.
you want to
gonna
take
take
Steven
Steven.
Seagull?
Yeah, he's pretty
It'd be funny
strong.
if you told Mojabi that you take him, and then you saw Steven Seagal later, and you're like, maybe I'll take him.
Hey, Steven, yeah, you're good with your hands. I'm sorry, Mojabi. You're really good, but
You see, he's like got duffel bags. Oh, okay.
oh, okay, come on, fine.
You gonna
Next
take
time.
Mojabi?
Next time, Mojabi, I
sure,
swear.
next time I'll be up in the field with my mug.
I mean, you can hang out in the glove box if you want. You might fit in the glove box.
No, it's okay. I won't fit. It's
Are you sure? Yeah, why no? We can put you-
This is
we
much
can
more
put you in the
useful.
glove box. Actually, I could go on your shoulders, and then we could disguise it. We could be you know.
See, I do
You know what
not
I
see
mean?
how we will be able to disguise. Because I think as soon as the fighting starts above, they will be on high alert. And then who will we be? Who will I be? I am a familiar. How do I disguise?
This is generally a new Union, like Newman facility. It will be a little odd for other folks to be there, especially for
Hey, I think it'll be Whiskers. You could disguise yourself as someone's familiar. I will disguise myself as who I am, a Newman, but I'll put myself in a fit and I'll break my nose or something. And then
You do know there's a secret familiar facility downstairs, so
yeah, perfect. And then Bugaki, put on your Prozo collar, and Dot's free from the state.
Okay, so
I'm a child with a grandpappy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bugaki, as you are interacting with Steve, and you see him like use like these strange movements and this strange fighting style that you've never seen before, just like. And you see him like as he like does a pose, he sticks out his tongue, and you see on his tongue, you see like a rose engraved, like tattooed onto it.
Oh man, that's is that a tattoo on your tongue?
Yeah, that's a tattoo.
Does food and sugar still taste as good?
I suppose.
Yeah, what does that do? What's that tattoo over there?
Yeah, it's a sign of the way of the rose tongue.
What?
The way of the roast dog.
Roll me an investigation if you wanna learn about this. Or if you think you know about this.
Oh shit!
I'll
I
roll
forgot
one,
my. I don't have my dice here.
22.
I rolled the 6. I do not know about this.
You guys know that the way of the rose tongue is an ancient martial art, like fighting style from like centuries that has magical undertones to it. But you've never seen an Aarakocra, or I mean, you maybe never seen anyone fight with the style. But it is odd for an Aarakocra to be doing it because it's usually found on the planet Alkeen with like Genasi and magical folks.
Yeah, Bugaki got a 2 on the roll, so he's like, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, Rosebud. Okay. Anyways, what were those moves you were doing? What was that?
Sorry. Let me just to continue. Alkeen and Shireen, these monks are found on those 2 magical planets. And he's like, I don't know. I just met some monks on Shireen, and I thought their fighting style was cool, so I just did it. Don't really know much about it.
Can you teach me some of that?
But so what you're saying, Mr. Seagull, is you thought a fighting style was cool, so you appropriated this culture? What do you mean?
Yeah, well, if you, you got any, so you're saying that you got that's fighting from that tattoo? Is that what you're telling me right now?
No, I trained and I did the tests, and I when I passed, I gave me the tattoo.
Did you kiss anybody for that tattoo? Is that what it is?
I kiss people all the time.
I've never kissed anybody.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of action you got going on over there.
Hey,
Steven,
Steven, can you turn into a human by any chance? We need you to be in disguise as, a Newman.
We can take all his feathers out.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
I still do not see.
Hair dye? Can we dye his hair or whatever?
I don't know if you can hide these. But he has a huge wingspan.
Can I invent or create a disguise for Steven Seagull to look like?
Sure, roll me.
I do not see, Bugaki, how we can remain disguised because we are going in with an Aarakocra and a familiar and a little child and a grandpa.
I'm sorry, little child and a grandpa is pure disguise.
If I roll a nat 20, then I can create disguises for everybody, right? That's a 26. That's a 13 plus 6.
That's still a pass.
It's 19.
I'll say you put a little toupee on him, and I mean, his beak's still really
got a
prominent,
big nose.
Very visible.
Just do a really big nose on his beak.
Yeah, you craft a big the glasses with the nose. It's just a whole toucan beak cover thing, and you put it over.
It's like the grandma nose from Miyazaki movies.
Yeah.
I just had an idea.
Everyone, I just had an idea. Why don't we just disguise as people who follow Newmanism and dress up in religious clothing, and you guys can say that I am a familiar who wants to be part of Newmanism, and I am ready to give my body for religion.
Oh, yeah!
Is Newmanism accepting of other races besides humans?
They're trying for it. Actually.
They're opportunists.
You know that they're spreading.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
They're spreading.
Okay.
But I will say like something like the prey stations, it's mostly humans that are there is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jimothy can pretend to be a priest or something.
Yeah.
I can be a priest. I know enough about that fucking numerism shit.
And Steven could be a familiar too, right? He could pass as a familiar. Steven Seagal.
He's a bit big. He's like a tall like a tall seagull.
Yeah, but
You
do
already
they
got
know
the
that?
human. You already got the nose on him. He's already disguised. You're good.
Why don't I give him the proso collar and then I give myself
true.
the human disguise?
Sure, you could do that.
So I'm gonna
There you
I'm
go.
gonna take the face off of Steven and
Just
put it
have a
on
large
myself.
You're gonna
nose, so
spread.
that's
You're
okay.
gonna spread the nose around so it just
Okay,
covers
actually-
your entire face.
This actually kind of works because I got a beak too, so it's like kind of like a big
Yeah.
mustache. It's like a
Yeah.
really big mustache that's just
Yeah. He
Like
puts
this-
the Frozen collar
this
on.
big.
He puts the Frozen collar on, and then bleep, zzz, you see like a human face that looks like Steven Seagal. That's Steven Seagal. And then and his voice is kind of changed. He's like, "Hey,
Okay. Hey, you convinced me.
Wow.
How do I look?
Pretty good. Okay, hey guys, how do I look?
Keto.
Yeah.
You look beautiful, guy.
Right,
It's
so-
crazy. It's-
I will
you
for the
guys-
first
one, yeah.
time.
You still
Take
have
off.
the Bible.
Oh, wait. Sorry, what, Dot?
I will for the first time take off the headset, which it might actually be for the first time ever.
Wow.
It probably takes a while, but when it is removed, you will see just like terrible skin complexion on the top, eyes that are almost clouded over like a blind person. Like the white dreads are dreads just naturally because she never cleaned her hair underneath the headset. And it's just like a completely like maybe a little bit tan under here, and then just like veiny and white and see-through on the top. It's a very scary looking little girl.
Yeah.
I thought her skin color is purple.
It is purple. Would it be like a pale purple?
The top
Thank
is
you.
like
It'll be a
it's-
pale
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's like dehydrated.
Yeah, 100%. And like flaky and everything, just didn't get the right nutrients.
Yeah.
And she would go, "How do I look?" And also she's missing a bunch of teeth.
And then
Susan!
Mikey does the scruffle on the hair. He just kind of like puts
You
the
look,
mech hand in his.
Whiskers will lick Dot in the face.
you look good. You look.
You look great,
You look
Bugatti.
great.
Yes.
Great. Great, right? Okay, yeah, we should go.
Cool.
I think because dogs are usually like they're more stimulated by scent. So as soon as Whiskers smells the like under helmet like stench,
Oh, yeah.
she's like
Must.
very attracted to Dot.
Dot, you should always keep your helmet off. Smells great.
I guess Bugaki, do you want to roll a invent a crate to make a little like highest outfits?
Okay, are we using the same roll as before, or is this a
I'll say
new
that
roll?
was Steven Seagal.
Is there such a thing
on,
as
baby.
helping in this?
I think there
So I have
depends on those
Plus
skills
6 in
now.
inventing.
I'll say you can give like
Also.
accuracy if you help in a certain way.
I do have plus 6 to invent and create, so I can like
You- you-
access their
you also-
database and
Sure.
Yeah. You could look up the latest patents.
Oh, that's not good.
sending the
That's,
patterns your way.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is actually pretty helpful. Yeah, I could use that. That wasn't actually that helpful. Damn.
What's the total?
Bugaki's
So
losing.
I got 11 in total.
Okay, you still passed. There are you make some like
That was just enough.
you make some little like church outfits like white things with like little the Rift logo on some stuff, which is this like circle with like it's like a slit that almost looks like an eye that's like with a circle going through it. Essentially it symbolizes like the rift and then Hanu coming through it.
Mikey
it's
also
passable.
adorns the Chondria logo on his fashions
yeah.
that onto a
I'll
patch.
be hacking any like if anybody has any like techno site, I'll be hacking it to sort of put an AR filter over us to make us look even more
Okay.
non-suspect.
So
That's
the
okay.
fleet starts to gear up, but you guys will head there first. I'm assuming on the hot potato.
Yeah, I think so.
Why don't we use Dot's
That's my
ship?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Sure.
use dots.
Yeah,
It's
Use
because
that
it's
shit.
recent, there's not a lot of graffiti on it,
yeah.
much to my dismay, but there
It's
is
a New
like
Union ship. So
silhouette
Oh,
of
can I
the
also
new
be
familiar.
dyed a different color?
Dot started a patch.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dot's got like a graffiti corner started up.
Yeah.
I'm working on a couple
What
pieces. I'm not done
color?
yet. Oldest thing.
Whiskers will be dyed. Let's say teal.
Teal?
Whiskers want to be dyed the
you
same
match,
color.
you
Nice.
match Enzo.
Love it.
Cool. You guys fly towards PlayStation 1. As you fly, Dot, you kind of, as you do, head down to the engine room. There, with the sound of the hum of the engine, you close your eyes and you think back to just a few days ago, as you see Dr. Sen is holding a jar filled with a psycho slug. Now, this psycho slug that we infused with your helmet may have some old memories, but if possible, we can make the rehabilitation process easier if we had more. It kind of wiggles this slug and puts it back in the jar. We kind of flash forward to Dot flying through on the same ship through a rocky planet covered in a familiar glass-like texture. Dot, you know this to be Rembelden. The ship approaches a small home. What does the home look like, Dot?
Our home,
Yeah.
where we used to live.
Mm-hmm.
One of the bigger carved out spaces in the caverns below, with lots of unrealized inventions and some realized inventions. I will be talking. Is this before Enzo?
Yeah, actually, you see with Dot, you see a droid, a dummy droid. You want to describe the droid, Magnus?
It'll look as humanoid as possible.
Yeah.
Mostly humanoid, except there's like a TV screen. Imagine Conti from FLCL is sort of like
nice.
walking next, and I will have put one of Enzo's old jackets on Conti, or the droid.
Dummy droid, yeah.
And on the dummy droid, and I'll be like, "Do you remember all the inventions that the Dad used to make us watch and test and experiment? I know you weren't very into that."
Inventions.
It's kind of like calculating. Yeah, we see kind of like a bit of a montage as Dot kind of thinks back to a couple days ago. We see Dot scavenging parts from the planet, upgrading her mech, speaking to this dummy droid. Dot's describing something to him. You see Dot kind of drawing a young gnome, painting a young gnome, making a little young gnome out of garbage. You see Dot reading books to the droid about biology, explaining to him the look and functions of body parts.
It's clear that Enzo doesn't quite remember fully what he used to be, or even our culture. So I'm trying to like pictures, like remember that, like if I found a picture of us, which all of them may have been destroyed.
Magnus, what if you show the droid a couple photos of a young gnome and yourself? What do some of these photos look like?
Us gathered around one of my dad's most successful inventions that may have cleared the way to a sort of caved in portion of the most important zone where we found like the best ore, things like that, where we're celebrating, just family photos, pictures of him and me, me probably all beaten up, trying to protect him, and him looking sad next to me. Maybe a picture of him looking off towards another gnome individual, whether it's boy or girl, doesn't matter. It's like, you were always more interested in people, I guess, instead of what Dad or I and Mom were into. But and so I'll just be showing him different things, going through stories of our past, trying to rebuild as much as I can. Where we are. I'm also trying. Personally, Dot is trying to like find things from Mom and Dad, Bob and Garnett, to see if just trying to get relics for her, but also like to show Enzo.
Yeah, I'll say since you're at the home, obviously you've got like, because of the radiation from the glass planet, you've got like a mask on and stuff. Buried in the wreckage, I'll say you dig up a couple tapes from your home and you play them on your ship. Like these are old memories from your family, you and this young gnome Enzo. What's a standout memory on these tapes? Like what are a couple of these moments that were captured? that Enzo now watches.
At this point, Bob, Dad, has let me pilot one of his most successful inventions. It's a big sort of like coming of age. It would probably be a video, a tape of Enzo piloting it for the first time and just being no good. Like it trips over a rock and then it sort of falls and it's like one of the, a glitch happens in the arm. Just showing him being no good, but also just speaking a lot to his personality of like not really caring for technology, I suppose, which is ironic because he ended up, in the way that he did, being very sensitive to such things.
Hey, you see the droid kind of look at his memory and kind of like,
I remember this one.
We'll rebuild. Just you wait. After we crucify the new Union, we'll find whoever else is out there. You might not care about it. You were more interested in... Oh, I forget his name, but I know he was important to you. Doesn't matter, just as long as you don't forget Mom and Dad, okay? You leave Rembelden. You leave Rembelden to me, pronounced perfectly.
You kind of flash forward again to you being back at the lab, the familiar lab with Dr. Sen and Dr. Warlock. You see them kind of with serious faces, and they turn towards you. Himara school. Are you sure you want to go through this, Dot? The original soul of the familiar may be obliterated in the process.
It's not up to me. And I'll sort of wait for the...
It's not worth it. Maybe there's another way.
Enzo? Now is your time. It's your moment to decide.
I think maybe a machine body will suffice.
After everything we've gone through, you might have a body. Nothing comes without sacrifice.
You see Enzo nod and reluctantly kind of hop into the machine, and Dot goes through with it. Dot, you open your eyes again, and knowing that you're close where you're at now, but far from where you want to be. Zuzu, you see the familiar. The process getting there, looking to you, asking you if you're okay.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen next. It seems like things... This is in the now, right?
Yeah.
It seems like things are escalating. Are you okay with this?
Zuzu.
Then let's fucking do it.
You guys barrel through space. On the ship, Jimothy's just like with you guys.
Hey, you guys have any more of that WAP stuff?
Timothy, man, what's gotten into you?
Oh, I remember that the last time we did it, back on Alkeen. I haven't felt that alive in a long time,
Timothy, thought you were here for a mission and not for a good time.
I might have a small tablet in my jacket pocket.
Oh?
But
Mikey,
can't have it
I
until
think
we get inside.
why are we giving him WAP while we're on this important mission?
It's how you
Now's
treat a
not the
child.
time,
It's how you
Timothy.
treat a child. You just wave the carrot in his face. You don't
Okay,
actually give the carrot.
I don't need any more handouts from you dudes. Whenever you get the chance, just take me to Earth. I've actually got my own. I've actually got my own money now. I can buy my own drugs.
Yeah, Timothy, look, you're getting out of hand, okay? We're not going all the way to Earth now, and you're not doing cocaine.
No, I'm saying,
important mission. Okay?
Whenever there's a chance. I've got my own money now.
Like this the whole
me
time?
and Suppose Momot have been doing some stuff. I've got some money now, so if you get back to Earth, I just say.
You got a problem.
Space bombing right now.
Timothy, we wanted you to come on this mission because we thought that you would be a good fit for this mission, and now you are telling us that you are not a good fit for this mission. What is happening?
No, I'm a great man. I'm just saying for later. Obviously not now. That's crazy. That'd be crazy to do that now.
Okay, we will talk about this later.
I look at Jimothy and I give him a bump with the elbow. I'm like, just wait until we get inside the church.
Okay.
You can't be like this in front of everybody.
All right, you guys approach Prey Station 1. You see a small man-made planet. I would imagine like similar to like what you see in the Cloud City in Star Wars. We see like a tall, sleek, or many of these tall, sleek cathedral-type towers, kind of packed beside each other like a carton of fries. You see a lot of smooth, white, seamless sections of these buildings, contrasted with like chrome blocks that are like stacked to look like bricks, but to simulate an old like ancient vibe, but they're like kind of made of chrome. You guys approach this entrance. There's this long runway that's kind of like a landing pad. You see like a bunch of other ships parked, walking around. A bunch of security mechs on this platform. Kind of Sweet Pea is just like, yeah, I'm gonna drop you guys here any closer. We'll probably get shot out of the sky.
Okay, Sweet Pea, what do you think about this plan?
Well, I guess we'll know when you guys give it a whirl. I don't know. I've never been to one of these Prey stations before.
I'll make sure to take pictures for you.
So can we just like walk in there, or do we need
so you see, as you guys are dropped onto the platform and you guys exit the ship, you see there are some security mechs, and there are some just like grunts like on the ground as well. A couple of the security people kind of like stop you guys. What does everyone look like right now?
Yeah, so I guess we've got like because the Rift uniforms themselves, like their overall color is white, right? We said, or like they're kind of like white robes.
Yeah, white robes, yeah.
So I've got the full cloak on, like star hand wise, and it's just like a cap to the neck. It's got like I want to say one of those. It looks like a father stripe, but it's just a random stripe down on the chest line.
Okay.
And I've kind of got my hands because I don't want to show the mechanical part. And I'm also trying to look like I'm in unison with Jimothy. Like me and him are like both praying buddies. And just kind of like this. Looped. Yeah. In deep thought.
Yeah. Whiskers, what do you look like?
I think Whiskers has his usual suit on, but it has robes on top. And maybe there's like a religious collar on him. And
like a service dog, only for the religion.
Yeah.
It's got
the sign on it.
I guess. Yeah, whatever emblem of the Rift will be on the robes.
Bugaki and Steven Seagal, we already know what he looks like. But Bugaki, what do you look like right now?
I think Bugaki just had he looks like a very short, I guess a kid. I guess he looks like a kid because he can't look like anything else.
I'll hold hands with him, brother.
So yeah,
I don't mean anything by it.
Passing off as Dot's brother, and he does a. I do picture him with a mustache, though.
yeah, little kid with a mustache,
like a teen star.
A kid with a mustache, like a fake mustache. Yeah,
he's like
and then
looks like a 5-year-old with a mustache.
I would look like a choir girl. Whatever the choir girl like looks like with the robe and like the maybe white robe, black, sort of like opposite of what it typically is. And Augie would man, you makes the best preacher. Like I would listen to a sermon from you for sure. I don't even believe in any of this stuff.
Hello, greetings.
So actually, before we get off the ship, can we discuss like, are we like walking in a line? Like, who's like the leader? Like, who like is Augie the leader? Who's like the preacher?
I think it should be Augie, and then it should be like me and Jimothy, and then it should be everyone else and behind that.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're devouts to Augie. But obviously it kind of goes down a ladder, and then the familiar. I feel like you would be in between people, probably.
Maybe I'll be beside Augie in the front because I'm like his service dog familiar. Like he converted me to the faith, and then I became his service dog.
And you're the high value target too, so like they're going to be more intrigued seeing you.
Yes.
So you're along this like long like landing pad platform that's kind of like this long path with like pillars of blue light on the sides with like floating platforms out in like this space area of like marble statues of like angels and saints. You see there's like artificial cherry blossom trees and greenery spread throughout the area too. This place looks very nice. A lot of money put into this place. And as you approach, you see like a couple heavily armored guards kind of stop you, and they're just kind of like, may the Rift bless you. Sorry, new protocol with with everything going on. We're gonna need some identification and your purpose for your visit.
Can I try and is he wearing any sort of like technological visor or anything that?
Yeah, he's like in like a soldier's. Yeah, he's got like an suit of armor. Yeah.
Internal comms, does that exist? Without
Yeah.
Anybody else have any ideas? I can try and hack them and sort of send our false dossiers.
Yeah, I think that probably sounds like a good idea.
Shit, yeah, I didn't think about this.
And if it doesn't happen, we let Augie sweet talk.
Yeah, right. Roll me a hack as Augie's like, "Oh, may the Rift bless you, gentlemen."
Natural 20.
Whoa!
I can take a picture of it. +6, by the way, so 26.
Yeah.
You just get all the information from where we came
I feel like
from.
this happened in another.
This happened in
episode.
Dragonbane. Sorry, no, not Dragon. Last night. The fucking
That's crazy.
stream. First roll.
I've not moved my hands except to my phone, and I'm sending it to the...
Amazing. Yeah, you feed him your fake documents. And he's just like, okay, awesome, great, thank you so much. Sorry, just protocol, and sorry, your purpose, you're just here to visit, pray? All right, then go ahead. He allows you guys.
Yeah, what is the numinism?
Oh, it's like,
I'm just making this up.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if this is something.
I'm just drinking with my thumbs for easiness.
No, it's probably like
This looks like a bird to me. It's like a closed wing bird.
It's
the
like
thing
this.
when you do the
like this.
open
It's
your
like
hand
a
and
wrist. Like this.
It should be like.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Oh, like
like
we're
this.
palming? Okay.
Yeah, it's like this.
Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, Augie's like, oh, may the Rift bless you. Such wonderful
You gotta have elbows tight.
establishment.
Zoltan! Anybody get
cool.
the Zoltan reference?
Yeah, Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Cool. So, you pass a bunch of security mechs. Security is pretty gnarly here. You see these like mechs with like these turrets, and they've like set up several throughout. You see these like support mechs that like are like blessing the other mechs with like shields and stuff. Security is pretty heavy here. You guys get into the main building and you enter a large cathedral type room with extremely tall ceilings, rows upon rows of pews that can easily fit thousands of people. Right now, there's probably several hundred people here in the pews. And at the end of the room, you see an altar, and behind it, you see a giant symbol of the rift, which is like a horizontal sliver, as I said before, with like a circle coming through it. Almost looks like an eye, but it's to symbolize the rift and Hanu coming through. On the back right side, you see the confessional booths that were listed on the map, and can fit the humanoids.
I think
humanoid-sized people.
As a child, I don't know if you guys have been here, but like I think Dot would, just to experiment a little, like maybe what is there anything to this? Like I would pray, just like without even my allies knowing, I would be like,
if anything's gonna happen, it's gonna happen here.
Yeah,
there you go. So
like
I'd be miming and then praying. Like I would ask, just like, is there anything to all of this? Are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
You hear in your comms, Snow. He's just like, okay, so we are approaching. We're gonna stay a bit of a distance until you say the word. But I've got my jamming arrays going, so in case any alarms go off, they should be jammed. But just in case, They surpassed my jamming array, so just get in and out as fast as you can.
Right. On a mission. Stupid. On a mission.
You guys, how many people do you think could fit inside those confessional booths?
One at a time.
One at a time?
I guess the booths are kind of big. I guess you can all cram
How
in
many
there
are there?
if you really want. There are several. I was gonna say you could take several of them down, right?
Me and Timothy go into one to pray as a union couple.
Cool,
and I'm sure they'll let us do that.
I mean, you open like one of the Rift Father side, and one of them, and someone's like, "Hey, there's someone's in there." There's an actual Rift Father in there, but some of the others are not being used.
May the Rift be with you.
Rift be with you. You guys get into the and based on the schematics, you see there's a hidden button underneath one of the ledge panels of like the window. You press it and like the inside of it transforms into like a lift, and then the inside that goes down, and you go down a long thin shaft.
As we're going down, should we comms in to like slowly start the evacuation plans while we're already in the basement now? Yeah,
we might lose
signal before it gets messy.
Yeah.
All right, so as it's going down, we'll just kind of be like, "Hey, Snow."
You just have to say the word. You guys begin to hear like rumbling happening from up there as you like hear like alarms start to go. As you guys begin to proceed down the shaft.
And while we're doing this crazy descent, I slip out from my sleeve the little bump I've been hiding for Jimothy, and I stick it under his nose for him.
Oh, I will say, you guys were probably scanned for like weapons and stuff, and they were probably confiscated, so you don't have any weapons. I'll say, Mikey, you still have your cybernetic arm, and you have Steven Seagal and Augie, I guess.
He's a walking weapon.
Whiskers has his suit that has weapons in it, but I don't know if they would know that.
They would have detected the weapons if they were in it, so you would have to shed the suit. It's probably part of your disguise to wear something different anyway.
I have that arm upgrade as well too, so now I do what happens with it again? Now if I hit with the arm, I do extra.
Oh, you roll with accuracy. Yeah, you roll with accuracy.
Yeah, solid.
No, sorry, 2. I think as if bonded. I think that's what I said, right?
Oh yes, I think so.
As if bonded. So I'm bonded to the arm now.
Yeah. So the door opens at the bottom, or all the.
Sorry, really quickly. Do I still have my fanny pack explosive? And is Enzo the way that I can hack without having the headset on? Like, do I still have the hacking ability?
Enzo can hack via magical means. I would say you probably had to. Well, roll me a act unseen if you want to try to sneak in this somehow.
I don't have act unseen, so it's a straight 11.
Oh, I mean.
Oh, do I add grit? I forget what
that's a pass.
For.
You had grit if.
I also can hack.
So then 15.
Okay. I'll say you were able to. I mean, they pat you down, they scanned you. You were able to cloak it. Snow gave you like a bit of, or I'll say Zizligek, the demolitions expert, gave you like this like cloaking cloth that to cover it that wouldn't show up on scans. But he can only do that for like smaller explosives. But you have like the one that Bugaki gave you as you go down.
Nice.
So as the doors open up at the bottom, you stare down a long, brightly lit hall. You guys know via the schematics that this is the familiar research lab at the very end of the hall, which is where you need to go. There's a couple other rooms there that you can make your way past. But as the door opens, you are greeted by 4 Rift security guards, fully decked out. Not quite like the super soldiers that you encountered, or the super soldier that you encountered on the Star Cruiser, but they look pretty decked out as they're just like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be down here."
May the Rift be with you. We bear good news.
I'm looking for my father.
Oh, wait, we've got
father's down.
Sorry, what? This is
Where's Daddy?
This is a restricted. a restricted facility. Please go.
These are lost children's. There was a battle occurring outside, and we
said that would be down here.
Give me a charm. Give me a charm to try to convince these guys.
You just hear crying this whole time, by the way.
Okay, I'm also gonna roll a charm, but Wizards is gonna say,
Hello, I heard the Rift is looking for familiars, so I traveled a long way to try to contribute to your religion because I was convinced by Father over here.
Well, you guys shouldn't be here. The facility is being evacuated currently, so you should get out of here. As
evacuated. But the rift will keep us safe, such as the passage.
Press the special button. I thought we were going directly to God.
Can I roll a stay cool for that?
Roll me a charm, Mike. Roll me a charm from earlier.
hold on.
When we went to confess, then it opened into an elevator, so we took it as a sign that the rift is protecting us from what is happening outside.
The rift.
Good boy.
Yes, the rift
Yo,
works in mysterious ways.
I rolled a nat 20. Yo, literally rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
It's better have been with the fucking Misty Mountain dice.
Wow.
God is down here?
Well, whatever you guys need to do, make it quick, because we're all evacuating everyone down here. The facility is being emptied out, so make it quick. They scurry off to help facilitate the evacuation.
Hello, sir. Where do the familiars go?
You guys have a map. You don't need to ask where to go. So you see on your right, there is what you guys know on the map to be the familiar nest.
Oh.
You guys want to look inside?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would love to look inside.
You guys see a large room filled with pods. Inside these frosty pods, if you look closely, you see various animals, like asleep, dormant, hooked up to a bunch of tubes, swimming in like a strange yellow liquid, pumping into something. Whiskers, you see something that you can recognize to be manufactured magic. These animals that you see, they look kind of fucked up. They look like monstrous versions of real animals, similar to Bunget Macaroni's familiar that you met earlier. You see like a spider with like 8 swole human arms. You see a bird with like a crocodile mouth as like a beak. You see a dog with a body of a cat and bat wings. You see just like throughout this facility, like scientists kind of running around and like evacuating as you guys are entering. No one seems to be paying attention to you guys as there's just like chaos happening. But just roll me an act and scene just in case.
Do we have a way to videotape all this? Did we bring any, like a camera or anything?
Sure, I'll say like Augie as he was coming in was like, brought my granddaughter, just wanted to take some video, just her first time at PlayStation 1. And so he'll have like a little camcorder.
Okay.
Cool.
Beautiful.
All of us are rolling act and scene?
Act and scene, yeah.
This one is the Misty Mountain dice.
I got a 3.
I got a 2.
My God.
Should I do unseen?
19.
It was an 18 that turned into a 2.
Yeah, sure. Roll me an act and scene.
2 also.
Oh my
God.
God.
I'm a 19. But I'm unseen.
You see more security guard. Yeah, I guess I wrote for Steve. Wow, an 8. You see a couple more security guards kind of see you guys in this area, and they're just like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be. This is a closed off facility. Get out of here. We're evacuating."
Yes, we've gotten clear passage.
Hello, I am looking for where the familiars are supposed to go. I see that there are some familiars that look different from me. Where are the familiars that look like me?
Roll me charm.
All right, this is Misty Mountain dice. Come on. That's 18.
Hey.
Yeah, damn right.
You can see that they recognize you immediately as a familiar, and they're just like, well, the boss told us to abandon the dormant ones, but if you're awake, then you must leave through the back exit like everyone else.
They're all just gonna be left here.
Dormancy is an option, is it not, with the rift? Where is boss? We need to speak to them. This is high value familiar. You must not understand the mission.
Roll me a charm, Mikey. You want to speak to the boss?
I only have a stay cool. Yeah, I'd like to speak to the boss.
All right.
I think stay cool is okay here.
I rolled a 19. If you want to use stay cool plus 6.
Yeah. One of them, kind of like as they like leave, is just like, I don't know why you want to talk to the Fleshmaster, but he's down there. As soon as he says Fleshmaster, you see like a shiver run up Jimothy's spine. And just like, the Fleshmaster, he's here.
Wait,
Timothy,
who's the Fleshmaster?
Remember, you've been on drugs. You'll be fine.
This makes it way worse.
Wait, I'm on drugs
Can I
right
get
now?
some of that?
You're on drugs right now. You'll be fine.
Wait, I don't remember taking them.
You'll be fine.
Well, I
if
put
you're
it
on
up your
drugs.
nose earlier in the elevator. You were kind of out of it, but just hands together.
Roll me a charm.
It's 18.
Oh, I guess you did. Okay, yeah, I'm on drugs. Fuck it.
All right. Cool. So you see, I mean,
Do I
this
actually see him?
room-
Is the Fleshmaster just out and about?
No, they pointed down to the very end of the hall, which where you know is where the familiar research lab is. You're just in one of the earlier rooms. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Noted.
Cool. So as you guys make your way down there, and you continue down the hall, on the left there is something called, from what the schematics say, the Familiar Connection Facility. You see lined up, there are a couple humans in headsets that are similar to dots, with like connected to like glowing cages with like various familiars inside. It's pretty quiet, save for the hum of the machinery, as you see many of them like start to like get like unconnected and evacuate. But you're seeing like this is where this goes down.
Can I hack in to get any information as to specifically if there's anything close to what they were trying to do with me?
Sure.
Or
give me a hack.
Can I also help with hacking? Can I give her an accuracy?
Sure.
natural 16 for 22.
Wow.
And with accuracy, let's do it, baby.
Hey.
6, so 28.
Oh wow. Cool. I will say that yes. You learn. You actually learn that the process that they are using, like you just crunch a whole bunch of data, and like process like so I won't say like the exact like wording, but like you get the summary of like the process that they are using to manufacture magic and link consciousness together with magic similar to the familiar links and stuff is not too different from the connections that you need to link your familiar's conscious to something else. But you can tell that this is the same research that that was being done to you, and in that same like department of stuff.
Can I get an answer as to if the familiars or the creatures being made to be familiars and the hosts are like there's a special bond like my brother and I, or if it's just like a random pairing, just like smashing it together to see what works? Or something else?
For like the new union stuff, they're like still like working it out because they don't really know yet. But you do know that they've established that like when there is like that almost bridge-like connection where like that connection has been established like with like a one and they're familiar, it makes it easier to transfer one thing to another, and that's also important to them. Yeah.
I'm halfway between destroying everything and trying to save them.
Yes, continue on.
You need to cause a scene. I'm here for you. I've got other things planned too.
I'll say.
Tinkle the bullet.
I'll say adjacent to this room, there's a large like white danger room looking area that's sealed off and locked because everyone thinks being evacuated. But you see through like the glass. This is like the familiar testing grounds where you see a couple like empty mechs in here. Luckily, no one's here right now, but this is where they would like test combat and stuff with familiars and their guardians. You're seeing a lot of stuff similar to what you saw in the familiar facility, but like a janky new union type version of it. here in this facility. And then finally, at the far end of the hall is the familiar research lab, which you know is the spot you need to go.
If I'm hacked in at a 28, can I actually delete their progress? Can I?
Like error code?
You can for this facility, but you can tell that like other prey stations and even past the Pius Academy of Special Sciences probably has similar information.
I'll keep reiterating to myself, I'm special, I'm special, I'm special, and I'm just gonna delete everything. Not caring.
You delete a lot of data. Cool. So as you get to the familiar research lab, which you know is where like the majority of the information is kept, you see a large, dimly lit room with rows upon rows of computers and towers of tech. You see a couple scientists just exiting. There used to be a bunch more, but time has passed. And then in the center of the room, at like a terminal, you guys recognize this individual. You recognize this guy from Jimothy's flashbacks. You see a tall, thin scientist with blood-covered gloves and an apparatus around his mouth that looks like sharp teeth. Immediately, Jimothy recoils and crawls into like a fetal position. She's like, the Fleshmaster. As the Fleshmaster turns towards you guys, and you see this terrifying, like, sharp teeth, fucking robo-looking dude with like blood-covered. Kinda, but it's not his actual teeth. It's like an apparatus in his mouth.
Yeah. May the rift be with you.
Zuzu. Should we rush him?
You're not supposed to be here! Immediately pulls out a gun and starts shooting you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately. So now I'm gonna react to it, I guess. Yeah. 15 plus.
I guess I'm gonna roll get somewhere quickly and try.
Shoots you with a pistol, Mikey. You need to take 6 points of damage.
To me?
As it rips into your shoulder. Yeah.
I rolled.
Being the head honcho immediately recognizes you guys as not belonging here, and probably the reason the alarms are going off. The place is.
So as I take that, I guess I'm gonna be like ripping. Basically, I just rolled to take someone out, but it was mainly for Jimothy to just dislocate his hand and rip out the connection right now. So that's me in speed position. And then I'm going to
Rose right back.
Basically try to attack as well. But I think Whiskers is making the first move.
Yeah, I have a 25 to get somewhere quickly. Can I go and try to bite his hand?
Okay, sure.
So
roll me like an attack roll.
Attack roll, please. Oh no, that's only 8.
You see he's got some cybernetics. You try to bite and you just tear into metal. That doesn't do it. He shakes you off.
Sticks on hack or fix if he does have cybernetics.
Ooh.
I'd like to send them haywire. Just like to connect and just disconnect.
Whiskers, you take 2 damage as he shoots you, and it grazes your shoulder as well. Sorry, what'd you get? Hack or fix?
23. I rolled a net.
23.
17 plus
Nice.
6.
Nice.
Yeah, you I guess. Here's what happens. So Enzo just like hops and like flies and like crashes into the Fleshmaster's face and like just starts like tearing at him. But you see like magic begin to work as like and you see like the gun that he was shooting begin to like short circuit fall out of his hands as it like kind of like bursts in a bit of a spark.
Beautiful.
And then as he like kind of tears at the Fleshmaster's face, you see like the apparatus around his face like deactivates and like falls off. Everyone roll me an investigation check once you see this man's face.
I got an 18, but I'm just flat with grit or what?
8.
I got a 22.
I got a 2.
For those of you that passed, as the mask falls, you recognize this man to be I mean, he still got some of his cybernetics, but as like the main apparatus falls off, you recognize the face to be a man that's appeared on the news several times. This is the Cleric of Technology, part of the New Union, Dr. Stinton Robo-Schroeder, who has coined himself as the Fleshmaster for some reason. This is the Cleric of Technology. So in the same way that Brick Ballmer was like the Cleric of Defense, this is the man in charge of like all things technology, research, science. This is the man
Mikey's
in
found
charge.
himself his target for what I want to do. So while his gun's disarmed, can I rolled an unseen, and I believe I got a 16.
Sorry, Whiskers, as you see Dr. Robo Schroeder, Lucifer flashes a memory into your head. You flash back to a moment where like you see Whisk accepting a job from an elf, and then an elf is like, make sure you get to make a country safe. And as this memory plays, you don't know why Lucifer is playing this for you. You just hear in your head,
Ask the Fleshmaster what happened to Whisk.
Oh.
Hello, Fleshmaster. What happened to Whisk?
Well, what? So he's lost his gun right now. He's got a familiar like tearing at his face. He's still resisting. Yeah, he's still resisting. Yeah. Hello.
I've gone in act unseen, unheard. So if he's like still resisting, I'm gonna be applying fist to faces, which is just fight.
What was your act unseen?
Combat. My act unseen was a 16.
Okay, cool.
And my apply fist to faces is a 25 plus 2 accuracy.
Lord.
So it would be like a 30.
Are you trying to knock him out?
No, I zoom in, and you kind of see like under the guise of the robe, like I've become like I've got like this flowy, like I'm doing the Muichiro thing, like a flowy baggy clothes. Skipping in a bit. And then I just you see the fist lock in, and it clears through one of his kneecaps and hits the other way. Like as if he's sitting like here's his knees, and the fist goes that.
Oh my gosh! More like meteor hand.
Who are you people?
What happened to Whisk? Tell us.
Who is Whisk? I don't know why you're asking me these questions. What is happening upstairs?
Bugaki runs onto the table and he looks like a child. He slaps him in the face. He slaps him in the face. You better tell us everything right now.
What are you guys trying to pull out of this guy?
If he's not,
Mike was gonna ask it.
Well, he doesn't know what he means by what happened to Whisk. That means nothing to Dr. Robo Schroeder.
Do you remember a Jinn commander who was a Earth and Air Genasi?
What? Jinn commanders? I met many Jinn commanders. I don't remember any of their names.
What did you do to them?
Okay. I just did what I was tasked. I hired a man.
Can I pull up an image of Whisk and send it to his HUD if he has one?
I mean, all his tech is like not working right now because of Enzo, but he wouldn't recognize like specific Jinn commanders because he's come across or done stuff with or to many of them.
What did you do to the Jinn commanders?
What do you mean? Now or before?
Whatever amount of time it's been since Whisk was alive.
Well, we got a man, a trustworthy man. May the rest his soul. San Gino Bartholomew,
yeah, sure.
and he hired mercenary groups throughout the galaxy to do jobs with the Jin Commander, with the Jin Commanders. You're like all like, yeah.
Everyone's taking turns.
You know, they would transport shipments. That's it. You know, that's it. We gave them more jobs. That's all.
Hey, he sounds like a weasel to me. I don't know about him, man. And I flip him onto his back, so his face is kind of smothered into the ground now. And I cup him with the bloody, the hands, like the decaying hand. I put both of his. I cup him together.
Jimothy's like. Yeah,
slimed out. Yeah.
Okay.
I turn him over and I say, "All right, guys, got any last questions for this fucking prick?"
How does someone like you get the name Fleshmaster?
It was I don't know. I'm the experiment guy. I do experiments of the flesh, of the mind.
Wow, it sounds like you want to really tell your story.
You're gonna tell us everything you know. And we're gonna beat it out of you.
Whiskers, you hear Lucifer in your head.
What were on the shipments?
Tell us what were on the shipments.
Okay. The shipments they were transporting an airborne poison. It was to slowly deteriorate their organs over time. It was made to look natural. Nobody was supposed to know this. Not even Sanjino. When he says this, Lucifer flashes another memory into your mind, Whiskers, of Whisk like coughing up blood toward the end of his life.
So you poisoned Jin Commanders.
Well, I did no such thing. It was just what we were commanded to do. A peaceful death.
Why did you do? What the fuck were you thinking? You poisoned Jin Commanders for what?
I was thinking I was just following orders.
Why did they tell you to do that? Who told you to do that?
What do you mean? The High Superior, the Progmaster, all of them.
Where can we find the fucking Progmaster? You got
Hardu, obviously.
Tell me everything about how to get there.
He passes out from fear as you guys are just grilling him.
Right. As he passes out, I'm gonna look around real quick. I guess he's pretty useless to us now, so I'm gonna do what I came here to do. And I pull out the sticker.
Do you guys want to hack into the computers here?
On it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm not. I have the blink watch just for the body.
Okay.
I'll give him accuracy to hack.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because this is like the main room.
15. 20. Not natural.
20? Okay, cool.
Thanks, Whiskers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do you do anything with Robo-Schroeder as he passes out?
No, yeah. I'm gonna put the watch on him. Or the sticker on him. And then I call into Mohan. I'll be like, all right, Mohan, I got a little piggy here wrapped up for you, and I'm going to need you to treat him really nicely in the cell until I get back. And then I'm going to have to question him a little bit.
You see a passed out Sinton Robo-Schroeder get teleported away as you hear in your comms.
Well, if it ain't Robo-Schroeder's cell, where'd you find this motherfucker?
Hey, let's just say we got him in the depths of his own shithole, alright? Make sure he didn't poop himself. He kind of made a fool over here.
Alright, well, we'll meet you back up top. It's getting crazy out here. Yeehaw!
You hear some shit going on upstairs.
Varmint guns.
Dot. As you hack the computers, you get a bunch of information. I'll summarize it. You crunch a bunch of data very quickly. You learn that the Secret Familiar project is still in its early stages, but the research regarding magic infusion, telekinetic connections that you're familiar with, and performance optimization with multiple minds, as you had learned before, is to help contribute to something called the Liberating Angel Project, which you've heard of before. So even though they are doing all this research to progress this familiar project, those specific aspects, the magic infusion, telekinetic connections, and performance optimization with multiple minds, that stuff is research that also benefits this Liberating Angel Project.
Can I do a specific search on just to see if there's any information on how our testing went? If we were a success, I just kind of want like a what were we to this whole thing?
Sure, roll me another hack. I'll say with difficulty because you're trying to find something very specific.
Natural 19, so that's a 25, and then D6. God damn it, a 6, so it's a 20. It's a 19.
It actually doesn't say whether you're a success or a failure. What it does say is both you and Enzo are considered incomplete. But Enzo's was considered more like along the lines of what they were looking for.
The hell does that mean? What did we mean?
Okay, I'll send the data to everyone else. The other data that I got, nothing to do with
the Liberating Angel stuff.
Yeah.
You also more information on what I was saying earlier about like the bridge like connections and that kind of stuff, and how like that familiar connection could help with transferring stuff. And this makes you think that, and the name of this comes up a little bit in the research as well, that Zuzu might be somewhere that would help you significantly with what you want to do, Dot.
Back to Zuzu.
Not new Zuzu. This is Zuzu.
Oh, OG Zuzu.
In the Altair Slingium Wasar system, the home of the familiars. New Zuzu was on Alkeen, which was like the basically a colony created after the fact. A bunch of retired familiars and such built that up. But Zuzu is where, Whiskers' people are from.
Why are we running the universe? Why aren't familiars running everything here? Just give the reins to them.
You also get information that these prey stations are just familiar testing facilities, similar to like the familiar testing facility on New Zuzu. But the majority of the special research that's important to both the Liberating Angel Project and this stuff happens at the Pius Academy of Special Sciences. And anything you try to look up about the Liberating Angel Project is redacted and very encrypted. The only thing you can see, and even before he got teleported away, in his final unconscious breaths, he was just like,
"Oh, the Liberating Angel Project. It is the key to saving the galaxy."
But you see, this is what they are relying on, this Liberating Angel Project.
Okay, yeah. See,
everyone roll a spot.
Lot of mess.
23.
Don't have
3.
Spot, so 8.
13.
23, Mike?
Yeah.
Whiskers, you're poking around as you and Dot are hacking, and you see the main terminal at the center of the room where Dr. Roboschroeder was. And you see there's this mysterious button with the rift symbol on it, kind of hidden under a panel.
Hello, everyone. I see a hidden button here that looks important.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sprint to it and I'm just gonna fucking punch it.
A button!
As you press it, you feel a rumbling from up in the cathedral area where you were earlier. But you can't see what's happening.
Hey, I think we maybe opened up a secret passage or something. Should we go check it out? I don't know. Sounds kind of
like the public area, or above us, not in the public area.
Above you, where the cathedral was, where the pews were, where the altar was. That room.
I might have just killed all the civilians. I didn't escape.
I think, they would have been evacuated, so I think we should just.
I would say enough time has passed
down
that
here.
Let's call snow.
Hello, Snow. Do you see what is happening in the cathedral now?
I'm still on the ship. Mohan went down with his mecha, so you might want to get in touch with him.
Can I see if there's like a blueprint in the system of like, red piece separating from a blue piece or something like that?
This actually doesn't show up in the schematics that Whispery Pete got.
Okay, I call Mohan and hey, long time no talk. I heard you came down in your mech. You see anything happening in the cathedral?
Yeah, just having a little fun with these security mechs.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Something just opened up here in the cathedral area. Looks like hey, you're gonna want to come up here.
Okay, yeah.
What is it?
I mean, I think we should go up there, guys. I mean, anything else we got down here, we gotta get rid of. We could take pictures of. We got all the footage out here.
Are you guys
Come on, bro.
blowing up anything?
Just like in the temple, is there anything like a self-destruct or like if compromised, code?
There is actually with your hack roll, this is so good. There is one that like all the dormant familiars in the pods. You see, like mostly everyone else has like left at this point or evacuated. But the dormant familiars that were left in the pods, that there's like in case of emergency and like it's discovered or something, there is like a button to like euthanize them all instantly.
I would not do that. Is there like a release button? I would. Thank you for reminding me.
That's all there is. Yeah, that's all there is.
What? Oh gosh.
Like these are like you. I mean, I guess Dot hasn't seen it.
You can't really break them free, I'm guessing.
These are like created monsters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're still like us living things. Yeah.
And so
they've got sentiency, right?
Do you think there's hope for them?
So let them free in this place today. To hang around in here forever.
There's no like release. Like I think Dot would still.
What
want
if you
to
break
them. If it's chaos that happens, that's great. If they have,
I guess there is things to like open. There's buttons to like open the pods, but they're like dormant. They're not activated yet. So like they're just like these like unconscious, lifeless things. Yeah.
Dot's so stupid as a child. She just release all of them. Better chance this way than in a tube. It's like they just flatline all of them. They need it.
Yeah, like these things haven't, because they're like created. These things that either haven't yet or like haven't put like in like a frozen state, but they're not like active. Yeah. They're not like alive right now.
Best of luck to you guys.
I rolled an 18 on spot to see if there's anything else that we can take a picture of before we go.
That's about everything in this facility, I'd say. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess we should go.
Time to go.
Are you guys blowing up this place or not?
I don't know, Dot. I mean, the honors are yours. There's no one here you got to worry about. You could blow something up for fun, but you might. I don't know if you want to. You got kind of attached to these hanging bodies here now. We don't want to make it bad for them.
So Enzo, what do you say?
Dot,
In whispers.
Dot, did you not already delete everything here and you freed the familiars? So what if we tell Rainbow Valley Radio or some other news organization what is happening down here and they can come and check it out themselves?
It's like Dot's like about to press the button and Bugaki's like, not this time. Next time. Next time.
It's so hard. Okay. All right, let's go.
Yeah, even Enzo, like, and like one last thing is just like puts his hand on your hand. It's like Suzu. Suzu.
So is Dot learning how to speak Susan now?
Suzu. Well, no, because then Enzo has a psychic familiar connection.
Oh, that's okay.
You're just hearing
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool. So you guys head back upstairs. No explosions today.
No,
yet.
No explosions. So sad.
You guys get up, and it is madness. You see Mohan, Shikana shooting a bunch of security mechs as the final civilians are flying away in ships and such. A lot of the security is also preoccupied with helping facilitate the evacuation, but some of them are attacking Mohan. But you see a couple of other of the alliance in the skies, fending off some defenses as well. However, as you guys approach the and you get back and you exit the confessionals, you see you know where the altar was, and that giant symbol of the rift that was behind it, with the giant circle and then the sliver. You see the circle of it has opened up, and you see this blink portal that leads somewhere.
Is that normal? Is that a normal thing that would ever happen? Have any of us encountered something like that?
Maybe teleportation, portals and such, but this is a large one. Your mechs could even fit in this. It's large. But this goes somewhere.
Do we have our mechs, or can we get in there with our mechs?
Is there a way to send something in there and track where it goes before we just blindly jump in?
Let's get our mechs and go and explore, boys.
So I will say, right now you guys kind of look like civilians.
I have an idea.
So if you go back to the ship to get your mechs and come back, you might have to fight a couple of the security guards that Mohan is fighting, but nothing crazy.
What if?
Might get to do a little combat.
Here. I guess now we wouldn't be able to put a living person in there. Would they tear apart, or would they still land somewhere?
Timothy's slowly backing. I was I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking.
I would say we just rip your head off, throw it in there really quick. You don't die for the first few seconds. You tell us what you see when you get back. It's almost like you return from the dead. You've done the intel.
Nope, I don't like that one bit. I'll be all alone over there.
Do us a favor. It's only 2 seconds.
Timothy, can you stick your head through? We'll hold on to you. We don't want to lose you.
It's not like a portal where you can stick your head and you're on the other side. It's a portal where you go through and you go through blink space somewhere and you end up somewhere. You hear in your comms, Snow is just
hey, if you're going to make any moves, make them now. I think some alarms went off, and we've got some people coming our way.
Snow, is there anywhere you could bring our mechs down here?
There's a lot of shit happening down there right now. I mean, your mechs are on the landing platform. You might have to fight through a couple of mechs, security mechs, to get to where you are. But Mohan's cleared out most of them, I think.
I will send out my, if I still have it somehow, my drone headset that used to be Enzo controlling it, just straight into the rift. I'm trying to pay attention to all sensors, all data readings, anything, if I can get an idea of what's in there.
A bit of time passes, and you lose a signal. It's gone very far.
Oh. All right, Jimothy, and I'm gonna look. No! I'm gonna use take someone out and rip his head off with my mechanical hands. And I rolled so that's a 15 plus 5. That's a 20, 30, 20.
His head off?
Yeah, I rip his head off. I'm just trying to see the science of how long this will last. And I just fucking huck him as hard as I can directly through this blink space portal while ripping his body. I'm just holding onto his corpse, the rest of his body where his heart is.
I'll hold his hand. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, the rest of his body collapses and just goes limp as his head travels through Blink's face and it's on the other side.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm just gonna wait for him to come back, to life.
We still have to get our mechs.
Yeah. So let's go start traveling through our mechs.
Did you just put Jimothy through the portal?
Worry about it. Me and Jimothy have a classic NDA agreement where we both agree at any time while he's on set
He's the last person that needs to get in contact with the new union. He's gonna die in there.
He's not going
he's not
in
gonna
there.
die.
He's perceiving it, and then
he's not gonna die. But
he was the king in the chess piece when we just threw the king chess piece.
Sometimes you lie to the bishop and tell him he's a king, and then you put him out there. Okay.
A lot of grown-up talk going on right now. Are our mechs in my ship that's in the hangar right now? At the
Yes. I'll say they were there. Yeah, I'll say they were there.
So we don't need to go too far.
No,
right? They're on the station.
No, we can run at people to come back.
You can run and pretend to be civilians because people are still evacuating. I'm saying just coming back, it's gonna be hard not to be unseen by the security mechs that are fighting Mohan as you come back.
We're gonna have to fight our way back.
Yeah, you gotta fight your way back. Yeah. And I want to show off this map that I spent a lot of time making. So,
what? Hey guys, our mechs are real close.
Yeah,
let's go get those babies and you see.
So you guys run back.
Put the load over Jimothy's corpse.
Well, I'll say like a bunch of the enemies that I have here are taken up by Mohan. I'll say he's like in the background, just like taking some stuff out. But as you guys suit up in your mechs, you see 3 mechs you've never seen before. You see Mikey's
mech is the same until I get into it, and then it transforms in a way.
Yeah, describe your mech as you get into it, Mike.
Yeah, so Dot would recognize my old mech, and then as soon as I get in, you see this like pink like tissue like nano machine stuff just like envelop the mech and turn it from a size half mech into a size 2, and it's a giant slug that has like blue energy and like lightning just kind of going all over it, and it's got like all these tentacles and yeah.
That's fucking gross and super interesting. And what the fuck happened when I was gone? She's just gonna like with her mech just like grab a little bit of the gross slugness and just try and like play with it and like silly putty.
Say hello to Psycho Lucifer.
As you guys run back, the landing platform is like kind of thin, so it's kind of like single file. Who's first, second, third, fourth?
First.
Should we go based on what? Yeah, initiatives, or should we just go
second?
Also, I don't know a lot about your mechs, so I'm making a lot of assumptions. But
I think you can go first. That's fine.
You go third, Mike?
Third.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bring you to the PlayStation gate.
I got this.
As we have Mini Driver, Good Boy, Jackalope, and Massive Pecker. As you see the turrets that I spoke about on the side, as you see these mechs with turrets, and you see these like priest-like mechs providing support.
Where's Mohan?
I'll say he's like in the cathedral, like.
Okay.
So this is like the entrance to the cathedral back in there. You're trying to get in there. But yeah, as you run back, you see a lot of these mechs turn your way. Some of them are still busy, but a couple of them, the ones that are here, look to you guys and they're just like,
"You blasphemous fools! Dare sacrilege this holy land!"
Shut up!
Yeah, leave us to what we're doing. Just accept your fates.
Yeah, either get out of the way or die.
Cool.
The rest been leading you astray for too long, buddies. We're here to take you back home to reality, and it might be a one-way ticket to hell too, but that's okay. We're a little pent up today.
All right.
Stay a while and listen. Your own death.
These turrets start aiming at you. Who wants to go first?
By the way, Bugaki also he calms to everybody. He's like, "All right, it's gonna get hot. Everybody, get out of here. Get out of my way. Once you make a move, just stay off the side or something.
Just move when you move."
And you see his mech goes. It's all like, it's on fire and shit.
Fire mode now.
Okay, so I will immediately use my Valiant Charge, which doubles my speed. It ignores terrain. I have to move in a straight line.
Holy moly!
So I have a movement of
what is my movements? 4. Oh, 8. Hopefully this makes it.
Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. No, 8 goes. 8 goes right there. 8 goes right there.
You can do your regular movement and pancrati.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can end up.
You have your regular movement too. You can go into the middle of all of them.
This is 8.
It doesn't replace your movement. It's an additional
It's
movement.
still
So I have 12, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Then yeah, I will go right here. When I'm done with my turn, all allies adjacent to me can also use their reaction to boost. So you guys can all move. Also, all the enemies, all these 3 enemies are slowed when I end my boost around them. So all 3 of them are slowed.
Wait, what is this?
This is Valiant Charge. It's a free action. I can only do it once per scene. So this is the only time that I'm using it. So now that they're slowed, I get accuracy on them, and I will do a...
accuracy on slowed people? Damn.
Yes.
That's pancrati, man.
Beautiful.
Pancrati.
And I will use a thermal charge, and I will use my barrage for the Tempest Charge Blade, this giant, massive shovel axe.
Woo!
And I will attack... What's like the most menacing looking one out of all of them?
So like these large mechs here that are like creating the turrets are like the main ones. These like floaty ones look like support.
Okay.
And then the turrets are turrets.
Okay.
Yeah.
11 plus 4 is 15 plus...
It's gonna hit.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so got +1 accuracy, did that. So get knockback +2, thermal charge. I'm going to use a thermal charge, so it's 4d6, and it's armor piercing, so their armor doesn't count for shit.
Wow, okay.
All right, let's do this. Damage 12, and then another one. Oh, another 4, so 16, so 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Damn.
Yes. And they're knocked back twice, or they're knocked back 2 spaces.
Nice.
How do you destroy this mech? This
fucking
this engineer.
Here? Oh, the engineer one. Nice.
Holy shit.
I'm just going to sprint, sort of boosters at full charge. Lifted off my toes, sort of scraping across the ground, just full shovel, shifts into front position, and I just decapitate them and shove the
carcass
the
off
shovel
the,
into the back.
The carcass, I guess, pushed back off the...
Yeah, and just kick the carcass, I guess, two spaces away.
Augie's in the cockpit, and he's like, "Whoa, Dot, look at you go! That's impressive!
Bringing honor to our entire race.
Hell yes!
We'll bring Rebellion back, just you wait.
The thrill of battle! I haven't been in a cockpit of a mech in years!"
I don't remember you having such a big weapon last time, Dot. Wow.
The bigger the better. And I get a free action to attack someone else for half damage. So I am going to go for the... out of the priest and the turret, what seems like more...
The turret will do damage. The turret will do damage.
Turret for sure, then. Go into attack.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the priest does other shit, though.
Sneaky little.
A 9... 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Then it's half damage, so it's still 3d6. Okay, so 9, 12. 12 points of damage. Sorry. 16 plus the 4 from the attack, so 16 points of damage reduced to 8.
Ooh. Only 8, eh? Okay, so this one is still alive. Only 8 damage, right?
Yes.
However, when the other one died, the turret near Bugaki, this one, as well as the turret near you, good boy, both shut off.
Oh, I see how this works.
Interesting.
That's cool. They're deployed by them.
Yeah.
They're the deployers.
Hey,
those guys are the deployers. Get them.
They must be the deployed ones.
I guess they're the deployers.
Is that your turn? That's it.
That's all.
Mark your turn, and then we're good.
That was beautiful.
All right. Engineer. So, okay. Ooh. The closest turret to you misses you as you it bounces off your shield. The second one hits you for 6 kinetic damage.
Wait. So I have something.
Field analyst, yeah.
You have field analyst.
So whenever a hostile character in line of sight hits with an attack, you know what they rolled. You may use a superior intelligence reaction when a hostile character has rolled an attack roll to subtract.
Okay.
Which at the time right now it's just
on 11.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use it then.
Okay. The other one, sorry, one missed, one hit, and then these two behind you here, Hellstorm turrets are going to.
Oh shit! That sounds fun.
One of them misses. One of them shoots like a mortar at you, doing 4 explosive damage.
What did that one confirm for? Is that definitely over 1?
The one that just hit was 17.
Okay, yeah, that's a definite hit.
And then we've got good boy near you. Flames start to shoot out towards you as this is attack. You need to know this.
Yeah.
This is a 18. As 4 burn damage.
Oh my god.
It's your mech. You're now burned, right?
Damn.
Yep.
And then this one is going to shoot Jackalope. That's a 7. That's not a hit, right?
No, it's going off of my evasion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No hit.
Fetch that. Those are all. Those don't even count as actions on the engineer's turn.
Free actions.
Yeah, they're just free actions on its turn. They just shoot. I can use a quick action to. If I use a quick action, I can make them pick targets. Otherwise, they just shoot the closest.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I guess the closest technically would be Bugaki, but it wouldn't hit anyways. This thing is also going to. It shoots you with a cannon, Dot. Oh, natural 20. That's a 23 to hit. You get hit for 5 kinetic damage. The shrapnel explodes on you.
So I'm taking 2 off of all damage that comes my way. Is there any situation where that doesn't happen?
If it's armor piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. Pure is also going to use a quick action to deploy 2 turrets. It's just gonna build up
around it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. All right, cool. That's the engineer's turn. Who's next?
Can I go now?
You can go for sure, because it doesn't matter either way, because I'll be able to give people some extra quick actions on my turn.
All right. I can. So I have an ability that I always know if characters are at or under half of their maximum HP, but not the exact number. Is anyone under half? Like the turret beside?
This turret, yeah.
Okay. And do we know the health of the turrets, roughly? Probably not, eh?
I don't know if we haven't scanned or anything like that yet.
You know, Beauty Driver did 8 damage.
I'm gonna go for the engineers, but I had my core system is something called bifurcate, which is if a target has 7 HP or less, only 1 structure remaining, it doesn't have immunity to damage, they're immediately destroyed, and the action cost of this ability is refunded, and I can boost as a free action. But if it fails to destroy the target, it only takes 1 kinetic damage. So I could just do that and just destroy it, but I'm not gonna take a risk because I have someone like you.
Yeah, this is my new mech. I need to show up.
You see, good boy in this new mech do kind of like a when Godzilla does like the energy blast, he does one. He just kind of like shoots like a big stream of plasma, and I'm gonna use a displacer.
Destroy them all. Destroy them all.
Displacer is range 10. It's a burst 1, and it does just 10 straight energy damage. And I take 10 heat when I use this.
Jesus Christ!
So
auto hit?
I'm gonna aim to this guy right here, this engineer.
Okay.
And I don't think
you mean blast, right? Not burst. Blast.
Yes, blast. That's what I meant. Oh my god, that's a nat 1. That's hilarious.
How does this look as you're still getting used to your new mech?
Yeah, it kind of just goes right by everyone.
You slice this cherry blossom in half.
All right, so I have.
You see a civilian running by. He's like, "No, the cherry blossoms!" Ah!
Okay, so now I have 10 heat, and now that I have 10 heat, now my mech starts to glow, and you can see like steam and like plasma and stuff kind of like oozing out of the skin. And so now my movement speed is 7, so I'm going to go right here. Yes, I'm going to overcharge, and then stabilize with my redundant systems upgrade.
Nice.
To reload my weapon, and I'm going to clear all my heat at the same time as doing that, and then attack again with the displacer to the engineer. So let's say I'm going from closest to me, so that's the turret beside me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10 damage to that one. And then the next one is a 13, which is the next turret. And then the priest is going to be 24 to hit. And then the last turret is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I think you hit everyone then. And it's 10 damage to everyone?
Yes, 10 damage to everyone.
The turrets get destroyed. However, the priest takes 10.
And that's my turn. So you just see just like oozing plasma just like all over these things.
Bukkake them with plasma.
Wesker, is everything okay? Your mech is wild.
I feel strong now, Augie.
Okay, if you say so. Just be careful.
Whiskers is in the cockpit.
Hey, Mikey,
like
Bugatti, make sure Whiskers doesn't get out of hand. I still don't trust that mech of his.
Aw, man. What did you do, Augie?
Okay, so mark your turn. Priest number 1 is
I have to
going
roll
to
for
go.
burn.
Oh yeah, you do. Right, roll for burn. It's a 4 burn.
So it's a system check, right? Or no, engineering check. Oh, great. I'm good at engineering checks. Yeah, that's 20.
Oh, you clear it.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. You see something. You see the priest do something to the engineer, buffing it in some way. Yeah. You see a bunch of miniature drones begin to cluster around the engineer, protecting it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm so sorry, Magnus. I realized. So on off turns, but when it's not my turn, I'm in the danger zone, and then I get something called Primal Fury. So you see all of my tentacles are kind of just like going like crazy, and they're looking for any kind of movement. So even if an ally moves within threat 3 of me, I attack them, and if I hit, you're immobilized.
But Dad doesn't know that.
Great.
I don't know that. Yeah,
I know you don't know that. I'm apologizing
I
for
like
Magnus
that.
there because I.
If I'm underground, how does that work?
I guess I don't have line of sight.
Won't
so
be
I
a
can't
target.
attack you.
Yeah. Okay. I guess Mikey Starhand will fucking take the next turn here. And,
Good.
got a couple things in mind. So I guess I'm just gonna start this out with my my comet.
All right.
So,
Yeah, you have to. It's ordnance, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. So it's smart and seeking. It's got nano composite on it. It does 46 on a hit, and reliable 5. So I'm going to target Boyo over here. So what is my range right now? It's the 20 range, so I believe that's within range. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit that, and on a hit, it'll create a line 5 from the target.
Yeah.
For 5 damage to anyone.
Also, this is like a pillar that's covering it, so I will say it has hard cover, so it's 2 difficulty.
I ignore.
Oh, you do? Oh shit!
I'm Spartan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna fucking just let's see. Okay, so that's a plus 5, 18.
18 hits.
Hit. Nice. Alright, so we'll roll for damage. I gotta roll 46 here. 15.
15 damage?
To
okay, 1 sec. There's a bunch of stuff that this priest did to it that helps.
A reliable 5, no matter, or reliable whatever.
Sorry, what's the total damage?
It makes it miss. 15. Or wait, sorry, yeah 15.
15 damage. So it had an overshield from what it gave it. So you crack through the overshield, and then it takes some damage, which is resisted because of the shield that was put onto it. So it actually only takes not much damage. You see the shot kind of graze over like the shield that's surrounding it, but the shield cracks. So the overshield is gone. However, some of the other effects are still active. Roll the line. Sorry, the line damage auto does what?
It's automatically 5 behind. I don't think it even needs to be rolled for. So anyone that gets hit, yeah. So the priest
rips through. It kind of ricochets off the shield and smacks through the priest, also hitting the turret, and it's a little hurt.
Nice.
5, eh?
Okay, so that's my barrage ordinance. And
sorry, at the end of this, because this character was linked to the priest with this ability, give me a system save, Jackalope.
System save, so I get 18.
18 passes. You're fine. You're not. Nothing happens.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Yeah. It would have been not great. Would have been very not great.
I'll do an overcharge, which I'll take 1 heat now. And on my overcharge, I will use my assault launcher, which once per round I may throw 1 grenade or plant 1 mine, although it has range 15. So I will throw a smart grenade directly at the engineer again.
What's the range on that?
15 with my first throw.
Okay.
So that smart grenade will.
Perfect.
Yeah. So let me see here.
It's all hostile characters within the affected area, which is a blast 1. So the priest will get hit as well. Let's pass the system save. Okay. System save. What's the system?
If they successfully save themselves, they just get lock on.
Okay. Yeah, they both pass, so they're both locked on.
Okay, but because they both pass and because they both lock on, so I can choose this once per round. When I throw a grenade, up to 3 characters within range 3 of the targeted space take 2 explosive damage and are knocked back 1 space in a direction of my choice by the explosive shrapnel.
Ooh.
Direction of your choice. That's crazy.
How do you kill the priest? How do you pick up the priest up there? He had 1 HP left.
The priest is gonna blow off one of his legs, and then the shrapnel that's supposed to blow him in a direction is gonna go straight through the cockpit and just fucking launch him through it. You just see like the blood splatter through the fucking. All right, well that is my turn, but I can move. So I'll just.
Yeah, you can.
I'll move right here.
It is now priest number 2's turn. What's he gonna do? Beep, 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 beep. It does something to you, good boy.
Okay.
What's your E defense?
8.
Okay, yeah, this hits. You take 4 heat each time you make any attack until the end of your next turn.
That's great. I love heat.
And then it's going to do another cloud of miniature drones attach onto the engineer. And it is now being protected by this priest. That's Bugaki then, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna hit up Bogo 5X.
Oh, baby.
Hey, Bogo, you know, you wait. Wait.
Yo, Bugaku! That's cool now.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, Bugaku!
All right, dude, you know what we gotta do, man.
I know what we gotta do.
Well, I don't actually know. I was actually just sleeping, but it's just the Asura protocol. Let's get going.
Asura protocol, man. Let's go! I love you, Bugaku. More,
I love you too, buddy. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do.
So, with the Asura protocol, I'm going to also do a valiant charge.
Oh, you guys and your fucking pancrates, man.
Valiant charge? Hell yeah!
So if I do a valiant charge with the Pancrati, that wouldn't that be like 16 movement? Because 4 movement
it's 8
is
movement
normal.
plus 4, which is your regular movement.
But I can also boost twice.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the yes.
Yeah, you can.
Well, this is so different compared to early game Bugaki.
Crazy. Yeah, Bugaki early game we can move 1 square.
I can't make it, guys.
Yeah.
I'll catch up later.
Leave me behind.
As soon as you get
There you go
within
here.
threat 3 of me, I'm gonna attack you.
Oh, you'll be right there.
Do it for the RP.
attack.
Oh yeah, okay, so he charges and then
Yeah.
what you doing, Whiskers? Get it together, man! Get it together!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
That's 22 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
So you see all the tentacles just wrap around you, and you're gonna take. That's not that much damage. But you're gonna take 4 damage, but it's armor piercing damage.
Damn.
And you stopped him in his tracks with an immobilize.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it was nothing, okay? Just step aside, I gotta get this guy.
You're immobilized now.
Oh shit, you're immobilized now. Damn.
Oh, but I have,
So you can't make any voluntary movements.
Oh, I didn't know you did that. Well,
Yeah, that's
when I
that's-
stabilize... Oh, okay, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, can I attack?
Yeah.
You can attack.
You just
Okay,
can't move anymore.
That's fine. I'll just go
I'm
with
so
the, No,
that was
that's
like
cool.
4 Bugaki turns in movement, so that's still pretty good.
That was very impressive.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Annihilator.
The Annihilator.
I'll just shoot him twice with the Annihilator.
You really only need to shoot him once, to be honest. He's very close to death.
Yeah, you've got the Asura protocol, so you've got a lot of quick actions.
I love that.
Okay, I'll do that. Bogo, activate Annihilator!
That's another one!
Okay, so that's a 17 plus
That's a
whatever.
hit. That's a hit.
And then, so it attacks against, oh shit. It attacks against all characters within the burst of 1 of the target.
Yeah, on hit, make a secondary attack against all characters within verse 1, yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's okay.
Yeah, my good
Yeah,
boy's
yeah.
gonna get some revenge inflicted
that's
upon
fine,
him.
that's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
His necks are ridiculous now.
Yeah, so much friendly fire.
Well, I gotta roll to see if it hits. Oh, I got a nat 1. All right. It
Oh,
doesn't-
wow.
Really?
Doesn't hit.
Wow,
Yeah.
doesn't even hit, Mike. Wow. All right, fine. All right, roll damage.
Okay. So that's 4 damage.
All right. So what does this look like? What does the Annihilator look like?
Just a cannon.
Just a nice cannon.
It's just a cannon that's got like
Yeah.
like a huge bullet that comes out. It looks like, and it kind of like moves slowly,
Like the Mario.
Yeah.
It's like have you ever seen
Jump on it.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where the Moonanites they like get together and they create their moon cannon,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's like moving like beep beep.
Because of the shielding, you didn't even puncture the overshield. Bounces right off.
Oh, come on!
By the way, I think you need to move a space down because you're on top of a turret.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Leave that
Right.
turret alone.
It's top of the round, right?
That's the round, yeah. So now it's the enemy go.
So-
It's us.
enemies
It's us
go.
now. Engineer. Time to shoot you with all the things. Prime turret. It's gonna shoot. Jackalope.
Leave me alone.
Oh my god. 9 hit you?
A 9 evasion? No.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't hit you. Inferno turret is gonna go for massive pecker. Are you actually immune to burn?
Mm-hmm.
I think he
Ogaki?
I think he is.
should be.
Already got a bunch of flames.
Yeah.
around.
Immune to burn.
Yeah. I'm not gonna roll up. This thing tries to burn you, massive pecker, and nothing happens.
Wow.
Just envelops it a little.
Burn in the fires of the rift! Wait! Why aren't you burning?
Nice try.
Yeah, maybe last year.
Wrong
Wrong guy. Alright, this guy is going to attack, I guess, mini driver? Well, that's gonna hit. Turret hits you for 6 kinetic damage.
4. Fine, I'll take it.
Oh shit. Missing you. Second one hitting you. 8 hits you, right? For
What is it?
4 explosive.
What is it?
8
Wait,
hits.
what's your save?
8 hits who on what?
It was 8. It was an 8 on mini driver.
Was it a meets it beats it? Or
Yeah.
what's his what's
8,
I
right?
can evade I can negate that. I'm
Really?
gonna use it for the first time now.
Hey.
So we're gonna use
Oh, wow.
the field analyst. I've been waiting. And so yeah, now I can minus it by one of my die.
Wow.
Nice.
So
I mean,
Who's
yeah,
that
what
going
do
for?
I'll roll a
Is that me?
d6.
you, yeah, mini driver.
Okay.
So -4 off your attack.
Nothing happens. Cool.
Thanks,
So,
Mikey!
this thing is gonna use a quick action to do
got
another turret, which is also going to fire upon Good Boy. Face the wrath, good boy. That is a 17.
Does that hit?
Okay.
What's your save?
Evasion's only 10.
Yeah, I can't minus by 7.
You take 6 kinetic damage, Mike.
Okay.
Shoots at you, mini driver. That is going to be a 18 to hit you for 5 kinetic damage. 5 kinetic.
Let it be done.
What are you at now?
Damage just
7.
Damn. That's all I can do, man. Damn. Sometimes there's only one of them.
beefy
It's like I'm
mechs.
the bell of the ball.
I feel like this
Alright.
happens to Dot a lot. Every time we come out, like Dot just
Fucked
takes
up
so
in
much
that
damage.
first
Alright. Who's next?
Can I tell if anyone is below half their HP?
I have to tell you yes or no, right? This
I
turret.
think Just that
This-
turret, right?
This turret here, and yeah, that's just that.
Okay, I'm going to activate the core system for Bifurcate, and I'm also going to activate Lucifer Protocol.
Yes.
So you see all these blue spheres. You see they all kind of like light up, and all of the tentacles kind of go a little crazy. Huh? Sorry?
Like the ones in your art?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to bifurcate on the one right beside me.
It's gonna bifurcate all over the one beside you.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's 7 damage, and if it has 7 or less, then it's
A turret,
immediately
right? Yeah.
destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see like all of these tentacles just like go right into it and then rip it apart. And then
How dare you destroy sacred tech belonging to the Rift!
Its weakness.
Where that's coming from.
Okay, and then my Lucifer class NHP.
Say something, Whiskers. What was that?
Detect weakness.
Okay, guys.
And you see the blue orbs are like glowing and stuff. So the Lucifer Protocol, I expend a charge to give my next range or melee attack this turn bonus damage on hit equal to your current heat after activating this protocol.
Ooh.
And so it's a 1d3 plus.
Yeah, as you
3.
activate it, you hear Lucifer within you just like.
More.
So activating the Lucifer Protocol gave me 3 heat. So I'm at 13 heat. And then I'm going to start my turn by stabilizing so that I go back down to 0. And so now my attack is going to do 23 damage. And 13 of that, because I have ammo case 2, I'm going to make it a Hellfire round. So it's going to be
Jesus
13 burn damage.
This engineer's going to be
Jesus
incinerated.
Christ.
So you see it's like a supercharged plasma, attack with the displacer again onto the engineer beside me.
Since it's beside you, if you roll with inaccuracy.
I have combined arms, so I don't get difficulty while engaged.
Nice.
Yes,
So good.
I have been planning this mech since January.
You've activated my trap card, Combined Arms. That won't affect me.
It's almost July.
Okay, that was a 15 to hit.
The engineer?
Yes.
It's a hit.
Amazing. And then I'm going to roll for the turret as well. And that's
How much damage is
that's
this?
a crit. It's 10 energy and 13 burn. Okay, it's actually, because it's multiple enemies, the bonus damage is halved to 7, so it's 10 energy and 7 burn for the engineer and the turret.
Alright, it had overshield and it's resistant, so
resistant, eh?
Yeah.
To energy?
Everything. So 10 would be 5, and then what's the burn?
7 burn.
7 burn. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is still healthy.
Oh wow. Okay. So then I'm going to. Okay. So that was.
The overshield shatters.
5 heat.
Oh, do you consume lock-on for this?
I don't know. Do I?
Yeah. You roll with an accuracy. Yeah, I mean you would have rolled with an accuracy.
Yeah. They also have now to because let's say you did do the lock-on. Let's say.
Yeah.
They would either have to choose to take 2 heat right now or move 3 spaces in a direction.
I'll take 2 heat. No problemo. 2 heat? Nah.
Okay.
And the turret, 2, right? Yeah.
So I'm gonna overcharge, and so I also have something called Deep Well Heat Sink, which is when I start my turn in the danger zone, I gain resistance to heat for the rest of the turn. Yeah. So I'm overcharging for. What is that? Divided by for 3 heat and resistant to 2. So I take 2 heat. And then I'm going to attack it with torch.
Okay.
So torch is gonna be more tentacle action, and I believe I have 2 accuracies on this. So that's a 22 to hit.
Oof, that's a hit.
Ha!
Okay.
That's a hit.
So that's 5 energy damage and 3 burn.
Alright, it's your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Oh,
What a turn.
Wow, this thing is a beast.
I mean, the priest is really the MVP here.
The priest is doing good.
Yeah, the priest is helping it out a lot. It is going to bless its ally with something else. Oh, sorry, Mike. Every time you made an attack, how many attacks did you make?
I made 2 attacks.
So that's 8 heat for you.
Okay, that's halved. So it's
was
actually
halved?
gonna. I have deep well heat sink. I have resistant to heat when I start my turn in danger zone. So I'm at 12 heat. That's great. That means more bonus damage next turn.
Wow. All right. It's gonna do. You see more overshield go upon this engineer.
Let the rift protect you, child. Salvation will come.
Everybody wants to be lit in flames, Bugaki. You may as well get the people what they want and break these doors down for us.
I think you guys should go first and get out of the way. Gonna get hot.
The boy's in front of you no matter what, so if you want, I can go first and take a shot at the priest. Actually, yeah.
Gotta do some
Sorry,
damage.
you go first, Mike?
I'm so sorry. I forgot there's something else that my mech does. So I have Iconoclast 2. So every time I perform an action granted to me by an NHP, I can use Transmuting Spark, which is a line 3, 2 AP energy damage in a line. So I'm just gonna hit the engineer with that.
2 AP?
Yeah, 2 AP energy damage.
Okay. Still looking good.
Holy smokitos.
Alright. Who's going?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll go away. So I'm not gonna load my gun to any of that silly stuff. Forget about it. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hack and slash him then, so he can't take quick actions until he shuts down or
Hack and
reboots
slash.
with a successful assistance check. It's hacker 2
Nice. That's a
On
cool
Rift?
So-
On the priest?
on the priest. Yeah.
You have to roll for that.
The
right?
target cannot benefit from or take quick or full tech actions until the mech
Yeah,
is
he has
shut
to
down.
make a tech attack against it.
Yeah, make a tech
That's
attack
an
against
invade,
it.
yeah. That would be a 19.
Nice. Yeah, that's a hit.
Wow.
So it is now invaded.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna toss out a lurker mine.
Okay.
Which doesn't do damage, or anything like that. How do I deploy this? It doesn't detonate as normal. I'm gonna toss it at the priest again. I believe that's still, it's 12. So
Lurker mines.
this
It's not
thing
detonated
so I
as
can
normal.
see it.
Instead, it gains selective detonation, which is when a character enters the lurker mine space or adjacent space or begins their turn there.
The effect is the mine detonates and the character must pass an agility save or take 2d6 explosive damage. On success, they take half damage. But it says once I use Lurker Mine, I gain the reaction selective detonation. So on its next turn, I'm going to blow this up, essentially.
Where are you putting it? I guess you're using your
Directly.
assault launcher.
So yeah, we'll just put it there then. Yeah, right there is good. And then I'm going to overcharge. And we're going to roll for heat. 1d3.
He's meditating.
I got a 3. Boom, boom, boom. I'm also going to use Hacker Slash on the engineer.
Okay.
As a quick action.
Give me, give me that tech.
13.
13 hits.
13.
Sorry, your first one was on the Rift Priest, right? Actually, your 15 did not hit it. I was looking at the wrong sheet.
On the Rift Priest?
Yeah, so it's actually fine.
So that wouldn't have not taken 2 heat, and that's...
No.
That was it, right?
I think so. Yeah, and it can do its tech actions as normal.
Yeah, okay.
Whoops.
So,
let's look at the engineer's stats. But yeah, the engineer gets hit.
Okay, so take 2 heat or move.
Take 2 heat. It's fine.
Okay.
It's got 14 heat cap. Doesn't give a shit.
End of turn.
That's it. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Actually, wait. Sorry, I should still move 4 spaces. Haven't done my movement yet. Let me just go hang out with the.
I'm doing a barrage. I'm just gonna super heavy.
All right.
I rolled natural 17, so plus 5 is 22.
Nice. On the priest?
So on the priest, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So do the 6 plus 4.
You dare attack me, a priest of the rift!
What are you saying?
You deal 3 damage to all characters and objects of your choice within the threat because you crit.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn.
Nice. Okay, so everything around me takes 3. So then it's 5, 6, 4. So 10 points of damage plus 3, so 13 for the priest total, including the kinetic.
Yeah, and you get 3 to the engineer and the turret as well.
Oh, nice. You don't even have to roll for those.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's sick.
And when you hit, yeah,
3 to the engineer.
And I will.
Yeah.
So thermal charges another 4 to that.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
use that, and then I'm going to overcharge, and the priest is looking healthy.
Not anymore.
and that's a knockback too. Also.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, knockback 2.
So you knocked him back.
And then I'm going to make a second because
Wait,
I hit.
Are you knocking the priest back too?
If you knock the priest back, I believe I can attack him.
Go for it, please. Do it.
Wait, this way?
That's actually a crit.
Wait, why can you attack him, Mike?
Because he moved within
he's
my
moving.
threat.
Yes.
And I have so I actually crit on that.
Even involuntary, eh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's how it works. Oh wow, I got full damage on that. So I hit him for 5 armor piercing energy damage.
Sorry. Also, at the same time, I believe because it entered the mind space, it blows up too, right, Sappy?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yo, that is amazing. Yeah.
I would just golf swing. Like it would shift back into like an axis golf swing right through the mind.
You golf swinged him, and then my motion detector attacked him, and then he hits the mine as well.
Yeah. This priest just
it just says when they enter a space or an adjacent space.
Yeah, roll 2d6 damage.
Salvation will not welcome you into the rift when the time comes!
Gets like ragdoll thrown, pulls up, and just gets tossed all over the place, and the liquor mine explodes. The priest is dead.
I'm going to overcharge, pull out my shotgun, and it's inaccurate, but anything within threat range 3 gets accuracy, so I rolled straight.
Sweet.
Chabow! Natural 18. Dope.
Do you want me to crit it for you? Do you need to crit potential?
Hey, that would be great. Because this is
all right, let me roll
the engineer.
Field analyst.
Let me roll a d6 here.
Yes. Wow.
All right. So add 3 to that.
Synergy right now.
How does that work for me? Like, how would Mikey help?
So basically, I think field analyst. The more I'm thinking about it, it's like I'm probably in everybody's comms, like talking weak points. I'm like calling out if you're getting shot. I'll be like, that guy's honing in on you. I can see a laser. Like shit like that.
Aim for the exhaust valve on the the back of its knife. Okay.
So
24, and then that's at 2d6, I believe.
So it's you crit it, right? So it's for
Oh yeah, natural 18. Yeah, definitely.
plus
crit.
3, so that'd be 21.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
What is locked on?
The overshield cracks.
Then with the last of my turn, I'm gonna move like Bugaki, go for it! I'm gonna get cover. And I'll take the opportunity attack.
I'm gonna I'm gonna attack you, unfortunately. That is a 18 to hit.
It's
I'm so sorry you can't move.
Such a stunner.
Bugaki, get. Oh no!
I'm sorry.
No, don't do it.
I completely forgot that I shouldn't have moved that close to you. It's my bad.
I love that. But it's like it just tells like it's your first time in this mech and going crazy.
That's 3 damage, 3 armor piercing
Come back
damage.
to us.
Oh, armor piercing.
All right, this engineer is looking pretty messed up now.
I'm a good boy, I promise.
Is that your turn?
That is all.
All right, Bugaki, finish it.
All right, I'm gonna double flame thrower this.
Just go for it.
So while
Don't
this
worry
is
about me.
happening, I'm like, Whiskers, no, man! What's going on, man? Don't stop hitting people! And then he starts attacking me, and I'm like, get out of the way, man!
Yeah, Bugaki's trying to find like a line of sight, but then Goodboy keeps like getting in the way, and Bugaki's like, ah! He just like fires the flamethrower.
All right, that's a 17 plus something.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit me.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you have to roll a separate roll for me.
Yeah, roll a separate roll for him.
Oh, I got a 2.
Somehow you didn't hit me.
Yeah.
You see, like the Lucifer like act on its own as like it moves the body in a way that's like, say like this is it, and like the flame, it's just like whoop, it just like
It's like some speed racer, like
it like opens like it opens like a hole for the fire to go through. All right, roll damage.
4 plus 6 burn.
Yeah, okay. How do you kill this engineer and all the turrets?
Let's go.
It's just I've probably
Just
said
hellfire.
this before, but it's just like a stream of plasma that's like, it's like a pinhole of light. It's like beep, beep, and then it's just like and then everything just gets
Everything like
annihilated.
chain reaction blows up like
As it does, the turret that's here, the middle one between you and between Good Boy and Mini Driver, as it explodes, you see there was something placed within it. It explodes. Give me an agility save, you two.
okay. They trapped it. They bamboozled it.
Natural 3.
Wow, I rolled natural 20.
Nice.
So
Agility
yeah.
evasion.
No, it's agility.
So you know, like
Oh,
whole
two.
agility systems engineering.
Good Boy, you dodge out of the way as this thing nukes, and Dot, you take 11 points of explosive damage.
Well, I'm past the point of my health.
Damn it.
There's
There's the first structure.
Structure.
Alright, roll the structure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ha! 1. That's
Oh
good, right?
no.
That's the
Oh,
best
no.
thing we can do. Direct hit. Your mech is stunned until the end of your next turn. That's not too bad.
That's fine.
Not too
That's
bad,
fine,
no.
actually.
Yeah, you're good.
It's worse to roll the ones after your first structure.
Yeah.
Bugaki, why would you do this to me?
Hold it together, Dot. You got it.
I told you guys to move from the very beginning.
Is this the end?
I am sorry.
Is everyone's health? Is everyone's health here updated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will say because you guys are moving straight from here into the portal. You keep track of your health now because it's going to carry over into the next battle.
Yeah.
If there is a next battle.
Yeah.
So, you guys destroy the guards here. Everyone else seems preoccupied as Mohan is shooting up some other ones. You guys head to the cathedral room.
Yeah, is Jimothy back?
He's in your
cockpit.
Yeah, he's in your cockpit. No, actually, no. He's on the other side. The body is like just like a corpse attached to you at this point, but his head.
Oh, he's still breathing over there. Okay, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Like, Mikey's just waiting for it to come back, but then he realizes that the head is where like the main consciousness.
The body would return. Yeah.
It's so funny that this whole time Jimothy was in the portal.
In the portal, yeah. Yeah, you guys arrive back into the cathedral room, and Jimothy hasn't returned yet.
I'm just like, I really
should have
gotta
told him
that guy
to
back
do a
in
thumbs
beans.
up if it's good to go.
We should get in there. Guys, we
I
gotta
thought
go
I
in
understood
there.
the mechanics of his regrowth. I thought it was a heart thing. It turns out it's a brain thing. So, hey, at least we figured that part out, right? Huh?
Hey, boys, we've got a couple of ships incoming. Dot, you as well. Sorry, you're not a boy. Dudes. We've got some ships incoming. You better make it quick. Whatever you're gonna do. You gonna blow this place up?
Where else is there to go?
I think actually, I thought that we could get some news people in here, but if there are reinforcements coming, we should explode the base.
All right, you guys want to explode the base and then jump through the tunnel at the exact same time?
I'm running towards the tunnel.
All right.
Shovel axe first.
Ah! You ready, Augie?
Let's go!
Mikey runs in after Dot, feeling somewhat responsible.
Bugaki, you head in as well?
I'm just like shooting into the wall. I sign it with like I write out Mikey, Michelangelo, Fazos, and like shitty letters.
That's a
with a
long
gun.
name.
Yeah.
They're there for like half an hour.
Your middle name?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Bye, Snow. Hopefully we go somewhere where we can communicate with you.
Okay, you're going to some portal. Okay, whatever you say. Be safe.
You see, as you guys all disappear into the blank space portal, as the last of you goes through, you see Mohan coming back from destroying a bunch of security mechs. He's just like,
fuck it, I'm coming too.
Jumps in.
I'm always down for an adventure.
And you guys get teleported away from the prey station. And we will find out where you guys end up next time on Blank Space Blues. I told you it was two-parter.
Wow,
Inexplicable portal. We just...
I love that.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere.
Rift portal.